You know what? I give up. Salutations and welcome back to ButterFlii's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Yes, 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 yes. You guys, you know why we're here. You know why we're here. It's the night before. It's the night before. Mm, mm, mm. It's the night before the season's shenanigans. Hey, girl, salutations, beautiful. Yes, yes, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Thank you for joining your girl for another live. There we go. Salutations and welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, since it's Friday, we're gonna have drinks, and now. I don't drink this. This is my first time ever drinking this. This is on the rocks, and I have the Mai Tai flavor. The Mai Tai flavor. So it's a little tart, a little sweet. It's all right. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I need all the prayers, girl. Oh my God. So I just picked the worst time to do it live, huh? First, I was trying a different stream system. I couldn't get that to work. And now this. And I want to be over there and see what the heck going on with the special. I hope it's nothing like the last special he did. I could have just puked in my mouth. So what should we do, guys? Should we abandon this and then come back after Carlos special? Cause I guess I could have to do it all over again. So what do y'all want to do? I'm gonna let y'all vote. Do we want to abandon this, watch this special, and then come back so we also can cram that into everything else we got to talk about? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. A one to end this and go watch. Hey, Shop Reality TV. Hi. Y'all, Shop Reality TV is an awesome, awesome content creator, y'all. I don't know how I found her. She just came in my thing, and I'm so happy I found her, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her. If you're looking for real unbiased content that showcases all the cast members with not necessarily so much of a biased input, Shop Reality TV is your girl. She's your girl. She be catching some things now, y'all. She be catching some things, okay? Shoot, some of the tea she be catching, we be coming over here talking about, okay? So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her. Thank you so much, Shop Reality TV, for dropping in. Yes, I appreciate that. So what do y'all want to do, y'all? So should we abandon this, go watch the special, and then come back? Because it's Friday night. Night's young. I got my drink. What about y'all? Oh, is that what this special is? Just a reunion? I mean, I guess. Is that it? I guess we could stay here. Okay. Okay, girl. All right, just to repeat it. Okay, y'all, we can stay here. But last time, y'all, your girl forgot to come on camera. So I'm like, okay, let me at least in the, you know what I'm saying, first 10 minutes, give y'all my face. That took my time to be. And it matches my shirt. I got on blue. That's what I got on is blue. But yes. Oh, it's 3 hours? The special's gonna be 3 hours? The reunion wasn't 3 hours. Wait a minute, we might need to watch that because it might show us some things we didn't see before. Hi, lovely Liz TV. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? Yes, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Can y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in? You know, it's a free and easy way to support the channel. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Yes, 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 y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna pour my drink, y'all. Are y'all joining me? I mean, if you don't drink, no pressure. Water, tea. I don't know if you want coffee this late, but whatever floats your boat. But I'm having on the rocks. I've never tried this. I know this is like a new drink that's popping right now. So I decided for the night before that I would try it. Try something new. This is me wishing a hopeful for a new season, which I think, guys, I even think with the viewership, we might get like, I mean, if them people over there want to black it out, thank you. Yes. Woo. Our YouTube prayers have been answered. Okay. If y'all want to black it out and go sit this one out, please do. Please do. We will not be mad. That means we will get more authentic reviews. You know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like a particular person, but when I review the show, because we're gonna review the show, I'm gonna do the poll. Hey, Logic. Hey, Sydney. Salutations. When we do the poll, I'm reviewing. But I will call everybody out. I'm not gonna be, you know, because we're reviewing this show and not the social media madness. So we're reviewing the show. We're going to focus on the show and what's happening on the show. And then, we're doing the week, we'll do our the social media BS. Hey, Miss Bug, salutations. Yes, y'all. So if you're just now coming in, it's Friday night. I'm not staying on camera, y'all. I mean, I'll hop on and off, on and off. I don't know why. It's just my thing. Hey, Tonisha. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, y'all. I took my time and beat my face for y'all because I've been on camera without makeup and I look washed. So, I mean, yeah, I love bright colors. I'm not even about to tell that lie about it. It's not about to always be bright colors. Yes, it's always going to be bright colors. Even though purple is my favorite color, I love bright colors. But yes, y'all. So I'm drinking on the rocks. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this. It's a new popping drink out here where I stay. This is my first time trying it, and I'm doing the Mai Tai because it's like sweet but tart. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not too sweet, not too sour. So I would say, in between tart. Oh, yes, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna pour my drink, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes to get a few more people up in here, and I will give my commentary. And we're gonna drop the link because we have fun with the panels. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed that last panel. So hopefully some of y'all will come up and share y'all point of views. And remember, we don't have to agree. It ain't gonna turn into you know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree or try to see each other's points of views. You know what I mean? I like that concept, y'all. So we're gonna stick with that. Shout out to Unpopular Opinion Podcast. I'm gonna try not to use derogatory names. I'm gonna have to come up with new nicknames, but I'm gonna make them not so derogatory, I guess, or just choose initials, so it doesn't sound so bad. But yes. Oh, what time? The show tomorrow? I heard 7 p.m., but I'm thinking 7 p.m. Central and 8 p.m. Eastern, because I think for me it comes on at 8 p.m. So if you're in Central, I want to say 7, and if you're in East, it's gonna be 8 p.m. But double check y'all. Double check your time zones. Excuse me. But yes, y'all. So I already put. Yep, I poured some. Bottoms up. Cheers to a new season, y'all. I tried to do a video. Oh God, let me tell y'all. I tried to do an edit earlier to show y'all all the comments that I seen. It's an overwhelming majority that is over Miss Buddy. That's not so derogatory, y'all. It's better than what I usually call her. But there is an overwhelming amount of people that are over her, and kind of have nail sentiment. Like, why are you trying to lock up your kid's father? But anywho, we'll get into that in a minute. But pour up, pour up. What you cooking, Miss Buzz? What you cooking, girl? I need some fried chicken to go with this drink, huh? Anywho, guys, I'm going back off camera. Pour up your drinks, and in a few minutes, we will get into the mess. Yes. You see it, right, Sydney? You see it, right? Yes, girl. I was screenshotting like, ooh, ooh. Okay, people's waking up. But I already told y'all on Twitter, allegedly, my opinion, you know, she don't really be heavy on Twitter because over Twitter, she can't control it as much as she can control her Instagram and YouTube. And on Twitter, a lot of people don't like her. But to see it on Instagram and other places, it's like, okay, people are waking up. People are waking up. I hate that we always have to preference this. This irks my nerves because, I mean, it's just, at this point, it's common knowledge. The man messed up. I don't know why I got to keep preferencing that. We get it. We get it. Nobody said what he did was all right, but I still need to know what you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, Twitter is definitely way more vocal, and she can't control Twitter because that's millions of subscribers. I mean, like there's millions of people on there. She can't necessarily control the narrative over there because on Twitter they'll go back and forth with you, okay, all day, every day. Matter of fact, that's where I met some of the nastiest ones. That's how I know they're colorists and they mimic what you say because I specifically remember calling them flying monkeys on Twitter a long time ago. And one of the head slow meters, I ain't gonna say her name, but I can't even think of an initial. I'll say R. We'll just say R. Next thing I know, she's doing a video on flying monkeys. Like, girl, and matter of fact, I got into it with her on Twitter. And she was like, oh, well, something, and I'll block you. I said, oh, Lord. Whatever. But anywho, I noticed that she, as soon as I called them flying monkeys over there on Twitter, she all of a sudden did a vlog about it. If y'all recall who did a vlog about flying monkeys, that's a slow meter. You'll figure it out. But anywho, yeah, they're very mimicky, very unoriginal. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very unoriginal. I'm like, oh, and they really must like they must have bullet points because they all say the same exact thing like robots. Yo, like it's like that's why I personally, my opinion, allegedly, I believe, and I've been believing, been knowing that it was a troll farm because this is how I figured it out. Homegirl don't get featured on the big blogs at all. So the math just wasn't mathing. You know what I'm saying? Like the math was just not mathing for the amount of boolang lang that was going on around her and this support that she had. And that's the other thing. They always, they piss me off. So they in Marcel's live talking about, oh, why don't you like us? We support. Y'all are such manipulators. Y'all are so manipulative that it really irks. It can irk one's nerve. It's very, very manipulative. First of all, God darn well, don't nobody care about y'all supporting her. I don't know how many times y'all gotta hear that. Nobody cares about y'all supporting her. It's the things that y'all do. The doxing, the stalking, the sabotaging, the harassing, the spreading of false lies and narratives. That's what people don't like. The attack dog mode, because you don't like somebody else's opinion that doesn't match you or your masters. Girl, let them tell it. They got lawyers in the cult. So I don't they got lawyers in the cult. I don't know what's going on. I know the one that sued all them other slow meters is her license is suspended. Matter of fact, I think I might have ran across her on Instagram. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all. Over the years, I done ran into them slow meters. Mm-mm. Like I said, that's how I know they all steal. Because quite a few things I said on Twitter landed up over here on YouTube. But anywho, um, I know they're colorist. But you gonna tell me Tisha jealous because she ain't light skinned? I said, oh shit. Shut the door. Shut the door. Oh man, this one that stalks me on Twitter, she looks for my comments. Now, out of all the thousands of comments, because I'm not going, I ain't gonna go overboard and say million. Out of all the thousands of comments, this one particular app finds me, boy. I'm just like, girl, you ain't learned yet. I don't care about nothing you talking about. Not a goddamn thing. And I think I blocked it and the heifer made another page. I really, You know what, DB? She was. And it started out, you know, with the main, let me see how many she got. With the core, there's like a core, I want to say about core eight of them that really draws in the numbers and all the other slow meters follow their command and what is there? About eight of them. Um yeah, I could believe that and it's grew. But I personally believe I know Sherelle got to the bottom of it. See, because Sherelle been a lot of people like this shit because some people consider Sherelle messy, but really this blogging thing, especially when you reach over a certain amount of numbers, yo, it's really, really cutthroat. It gets real scandalous and it can get scary. Like it can get scary. I done seen it happen to the best of them. Okay, like the best of them. I mean, you can walk away from it and just keep building your platform, depending on how bad it gets. Because like what their so many are doing, suing each other, they do that in the beef sector. Shoot, in the black sector, they get you swatted. You know what I'm saying? Like it gets real reckless out here in these YouTube streets. That's why I always say be safe out here in this YouTube universe because it's really like a whole another world within its own. You know what I mean? Like it gets crazy. Hey, country girl. Hey. So yeah, guys. I really didn't want to give this any attention. Like my eyes, if y'all can see my face right now, roll into the back of my goddamn head. This goddamn makeup artist pissed me clear deep f off. And I was like, you know what? If you don't give it no energy, it'll go away. But of course, I should have known it's not going to go away because the slow meters are involved. And my thing that I don't get with all these people that just be coming out the woodwork, how are they off rip finding these slow meter bloggers? Like, who from the slow meters followed Jasmine that they caught this live? It sounds calculated to me. And I know everybody likes QD. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say QD. And I don't mean the darling part at all. So I'm like, because I watched how it went down with Carson Blue. And this makeup artist is very similar. Now all of a sudden you just coming out of nowhere and these slow meters are following you. Like, was they really following Carson Blue, y'all? You think they following Jasmine and she's Tisha's makeup artist? But it's self-explanatory. Yes, Miss Bugs, they said that. That's why I said I know they're colorists. I mean, we already know they're low vibrational and despicable, but they're colorists, they're freaking body shamers. They swear Letitia went and bought her body when we all know Miss Buddy went and bought her damn body before she paid her taxes that she got sued for, allegedly, by the city. Anywho, yeah, girl, they say some of the craziest things, and I'm just like, what? Huh? These people are, like Marcel said, best shit crazy. Yo. They are, they really are bat sugar honey iced tea crazy. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's what one said to me on Twitter. Because I had posted that picture that Tisha took when they was in Texas, and she was sitting in a chair. She looked like she was glowing in that picture, and I shared it on Twitter. Here comes this psycho. All of my comments. I was like jealous, and yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I don't see why Tisha would be jealous at all of Miss Buddy, at all. And I'm sorry, but when she was at that reunion trying to tell Tisha that she can do it all, single mothers can do it all. I'm sorry, y'all, but that was a bunch of bullshiggity. And she know it was bullshiggity. Because them court docs that came out, the first ones that came out, I'm gonna come back to that. So hold on to the first court docs that came out. But the first ones that came out, her daughter sure did text Martel asking him to come to a family parent brunch because nobody was available. Keyword nobody. Anywho, so girl, you gonna sit up here and tell that bold-faced lie? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Martel like. I don't know what Martel like, but if about all the alleged boos have been brown skinned except for that one in Texas. She was light skinned. But back to them court papers. Everybody, well, they're manipulators. We all know that. So Martel didn't bring out them first court papers. And the reason why he did the interview with QD, because he thought he was clearing up things. But he didn't put out them first court papers. Mims, y'all know, make it make sense, stated on multiple occasions that he listened to an interview that Martel did, and he listened to an interview that Miss Buddy did, and his ears perked up, and his straight shooters who get into the legal things went and looked up the court docs. So that's a lie. Martel never published them first court docs. Them first ones that came out, make it make sense, went and found them himself, listening to interviews that each one of them did. And he still got the videos up if you don't believe me. So we can squash that lie about, he put out the first ones. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Outside of Straight No Chaser, and I really think, yeah, I don't know. I don't see Martel hooking up with bloggers. Like, I mean, y'all say he can't even pass his open book test, so you think he would have the common sense? I don't know. The math don't be mathing with them and their excuses and their lies and their propaganda. It just don't be mathing. But anywho, make it make sense, admitted to putting out that video. So and putting them out. So Martel never put no court docs out. Findings. There was no final ruling on that. That's just her petition that she's filing to the court. So even with the way they're trying to spread that booling lane and hold people's feet to the fire. Nail. Who didn't see this coming? Who did? I mean, some of y'all might be new to my page, but I already did a video on that nail situation. I knew it was going down once they plastered her son's mugshot all over YouTube to begin with. And look, that's the first. Now that's their first go-to. Now that they want to drag her because of what she said. What I know is Nail know them in real life. So her knowing them in real life is letting you know that she know Martel ain't abusive. Because at the end of the day, those are her close friends. Those are her confidants. They went to Nail and her husband for counseling in their roughest times. So at the end of the day, don't be mad at Nail because Melanie a liar. Look at that. I said her name. Don't be mad at Nail because she's a liar. And Nail knows she's a liar. I'm quite sure if he was abusive, Nail and them wouldn't be around him. Yeah. Now, DB, I'm telling you, Martel is loved over there in Atlanta. Girl, they love you. See how Dr. Heavenly keep talking about him, right? Don't forget, she the one who's talking about, I heard it's curved or hung, and they love Martel over in Atlanta. First of all, the Shade Room is ran from Atlanta. They're always featuring Martel. You notice they never feature Miss Buddy. The only time they featured her is when she went after Arion. That was the first and the last time they featured her. They didn't even feature her events. They love Martel over in Atlanta, boy. Martel bring the ratings. Martel bring the ratings, y'all. Be it may. He can wear a hell of a suit, although the last couple of suits he wore, I don't know what the hell going on, Martel. Come on now, get your head back in the game. Because you can wear the hell out of a suit. I'm going to need you to get your head back in the game and get back with Miguel, because hopefully that wasn't ruined, because they try to ruin that. And get your mind right and get these suits back on and popping now. Okay, now? God damn it. You got my boy Jamie, my bestie over there, clowning you. Okay? And you know him and the rain of steps. Okay? They steps. Okay? So I'm going to need you to, come on, man. Get your head back in the game. Get your head back in the game. You know they love you in a suit. I believe it. Shoot. Yes, Sydney. The big blogs only post Martel. And I have to say that also has a lot to do with him crossing over to Real Housewives in Atlanta. Homegirl about flipped her wig. And Lord knows she be wearing some disastrous wigs. About flipped her wig when he made it on to freaking Real Housewives of Atlanta. And old Ken, your old fake, phony, fraudulent behind. Girl, how about you reached out to him? How about that? How about Kenya had reached out to him after he was interviewed on Dr. Heavenly's platform while she was sitting up there trying to play all up in Sheree's face with the boo lang lang. See, everybody wanted to skip over that. See, that's why Kenya did all that. Deflection, distraction. You dig? You know, Kenya's much like Miss Buddy. They got a lot in common. That's why I find it odd that she's Portia's friend and not Kenya's friend. But Kenya ain't a friend of nobody, just like she ain't a friend of nobody. So that wouldn't mesh too well. Kenya only doing all that boo lang lang because she trying to get at Sheree, but Kenya was all up in his DMs before Sheree. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Yes, they are, DB. Yes, they are. That's why I'm like, girl, what my boo Portia doing with that heifer? But to each his own, boo. To each his own. Okay. That part, Logic. That part. Because this little cult that she cultivated, this little cult that she cultivated, it's going to be her undoing. Lady D said it best. Real talk with Lady D. If y'all subscribe to her, make sure y'all subscribe to her. She's an excellent content creator too, y'all. You know, she comes from a biblical angle, which, you know, in life you could find we could find, you know, different many angles to come from it. But yeah, she said something that I feel like that resonated with me as far as this situation with Miss Buddy. And I think, shoot, a lot of us do that in life when we, you know what I'm saying, when we mess around with our morals and our code and our ethic, you know what I mean? But in the way we go about things, like I said, once again, nobody cares if these people support that lady. Support her. She needs it. Y'all can help her get out her basement and finally get into a real warehouse. Kudos. Go ahead and do it. But in the meantime, in between time, it's all the nasty things y'all do. If y'all support her, like, why y'all be so fixated on people that y'all claim that she's above? Y'all be heavily fixated on people that y'all claim that she's above. And y'all wouldn't need to tarnish them because her works would speak for itself. But she didn't get that, and y'all don't get that. And because I remember when she was crying in there, he got everybody to turn on me. No accountability. Girl, he got everybody to turn on you, or you gave everybody your behind the kiss, and everybody wasn't trying to kiss your behind. Which way did that really go? Hey, brown sugar. Thank you. Salutations. So, did he really turn everybody against you? Or was you acting? Do y'all remember that season that she didn't want to film with nobody? Y'all remember that season she fussed and complained and whined about having to film with everybody? Oh, Raina's shot, baby. Mm-hmm. She definitely is. Jamie, yes, they are. That's why I'm like, come on now, Martel. You know you be rocking them goddamn suits. I don't know what the hell going on these last few things you had to do with the suits, but baby, get it together. Shit. I need you to get it together. Yo, get it together, okay? I want to know how many. Remember when he posed for the calendar, y'all? How many you think he sold? Because they still be, you know, they still be flirting with Martel up in them comments, boy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is why she is trying her best to tarnish this man. They said, oh, girl, you couldn't keep him? I'll take him. It's not funny, but it's funny because, girl, that hell, oh, man. Now, if you would have really glowed up and got yourself together, you know what I'm saying, and really did your want to, couldn't nobody say nothing, but, girl, you too busy still looking in the rearview mirror. Yeah. Okay. Look, they still be flirting with that man. He may be short of a lot of things, okay? But he will never be short of no pum pum, okay? Cause listen, right? Typically when they're big, like muscular like that, it takes away from, what I'm saying, the third leg, typically, sometimes. So if rumor has it that his third leg is still intact with all the muscles, girl, girl. Yeah, they going out with their blackout, but they obviously. Somebody said that the lowest ratings was Homegirls Lollapalooza. Yeah, they said the lowest ratings was her Lollapalooza, aka the renaming ceremony, the bazaar. Yo, I'm still cracking up at that. Listen, okay, I get. So they blacked her out. So who knows? Yeah, that's about the only time they actually succeeded at a blackout. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm a mess. That's okay, okay. The only time they succeeded at a blackout, okay, was that Lollapalooza bazaar. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like, come on. It be like y'all, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda give you a scene, okay? And she'll give you some lingo, okay? Shoot. Don't let what she say, don't let them give you no shoe in the box or without the box. Yo, they need to bring Miss Wanda back. They boo lang lang in there, yo. That is a comedic relief. I don't know, y'all. Marcel said that what's the name? Kimmy's the funniest, which I could kind of see that. I could kind of see because Kimmy, I don't know, Kimmy's a straight shooter. I'm not even gonna lie. Over the years, I feel like Kimmy's a straight shooter, so I could see her being the funny one. Yo, yeah, I gotta go to Huntsville, y'all. We gotta do a meet and greet in Huntsville for ButterFlii's Corner, y'all. That's where we gonna meet up at. We're gonna take a trip down there and tear down black, not tear down like literally. I mean like, eat, drink, and be merry. Gotta be careful. I mean, eat, drink, be merry, and have some fun. Oh my God, that's right. Oh well, I can't go this year. That would have been dope if we could have went for Funky. That would have been so fun, y'all. Oh man, oh man. Next year, y'all. Next year, we're gonna make our way to Huntsville for our first meet and greet and go to Black. And we're gonna turn up, okay? Turn up. Turn down for what? Hey, hey. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with your girl ButterFlii, and it is greatly appreciated. Yes, he does hate them. I like it, and you know what's crazy? They be the first ones in these people's freaking chat. Like, are you kidding me? They be the first ones in these people's chat. Why are you asking this man about Melanie? Why? Like, what? And then there was some psycho in there telling him that she's better than Letitia, and it was just, I'm just like, huh? Like, what? I see why he ate them. I told y'all. Miss Wanda said it. Obviously, they don't want to talk about it, so I'm gonna stop saying it. But I'm telling y'all, that foul ass sugar and iced tea they did while they was out filming that reunion in LA that year. Yo, yo, okay. Listen, I honestly believe the cast need to go ahead and bring a class action lawsuit against homegirl in her cult. Honestly, I'm sorry. They've done a lot, y'all. They've done a lot. When you really think about it, that cult has done a lot. A lot. And it's just despicable. But that's what greed will do to you. I already told y'all it's about the money, y'all. When once homegirl said that she did homegirl's makeup when she came to town, I'm trying to figure out there was no other makeup artist in town that you could have used. They claim Miss Buddy got two makeup artists. So you couldn't use one of them two makeup artists that Miss Buddy has? I'm confused. Why did you specifically need Tisha's makeup artist? Why didn't you use the makeup artist that Kiki fired or didn't fire, however that went? Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. So yeah, I once she was like, "Oh, I love Queen D," I'm like, "What? You love who?" I was done. I already knew what time it was. I already peeped the play. I peeped the whole play. When she said she loved QD, I peeped the whole play. Oh, she got to makeup them, and the fact. Okay, three things let me know the whole play. First, it was the whole she loved old girl, and she didn't know she was going to do an interview. Then it's about money. Her gripe is about money. And I already told you. Them slow medias agree day. They agree day. And they need money. So they are willing to do anything to get it. See, this is what screwed Carson blew up, allegedly, in my opinion. Because you see how quick when she was done using her, she was thrown to the wayside. She don't, she don't mess with Carson Blue. She used her for what she needed her for and then kept it moving because that was a play too. Peep game. Some of the slow meters with their so-called discerning selves. Oh, it's nah, we ain't rocking with her. We don't believe her. Da 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 da. Miss Buddy. Miss Buddy took the time out of her busy schedule. She's so booked and she's so busy to do a live and let it be known that Carson Blue called her and talked to her. So if she called you and talked to you, what the hell is she doing on Instagram Live? Announcing it to the world? Oh, come again? So y'all talked on the phone. So y'all had a conversation. So why did she need to come to Instagram to announce it? says the grasshopper. Really? She need to let Miss Wanda vet him. She damn sure need to vet him, including family. You ain't lying about that. He pissed me clear off. And because I love me some Miss Wanda and I love me some Letitia, I'm really trying not to drag her. But she one raggedy ass heifer. Ooh, ooh, she pissed me clear off. She got played. She was a play. Like I peep all their plays, yo. Now Jasmine come out of nowhere griping about money. Now the slow medias is supposed to what? Sponsor her? Oh, okay. Oh, you're starting a YouTube channel. Ain't that what Carson Blue did? Didn't Carson Blue start a YouTube channel? Matter of fact, she came up in my feed. She just did a video. What, yesterday? Today? Oh, okay. Oh, this season's gonna be really good. You can tell by all the fuss and scuttlebutt that the slow medias are kicking up that this ain't Miss Buddy season. I'm gonna tell you that now. The way they are doing all like what they've been doing for the last 2 weeks with Miss Buddy dropping her petition that only her and her lawyer will have a copy of. To everything else happening. Now we got Jasmine, the thirsty, desperate makeup artist, clout chasing ass, raggedy ass makeup artist. I peeped though. Ooh, like I said, when she said QD, oh I love QD, oh I didn't tell y'all I did her makeup. I peeped the play. I peeped the play off rip. And now you're doing an interview? With who? Oh, you're doing an interview with QD? Okay. Now, all right. Okay. QD sat her raggedy ass down in that girl's makeup chair and was selling the dream. Okay. She was selling that 7th Avenue dream. Okay. Come on, 7th Avenue. We got you, girl. We'll get you them 1,000 subscribers. You can start making money. You can do your makeup tutorials. How much Tisha paying you if you don't mind me asking? Yo, I can hear the whole conversation in my head. Yo, and I'm gonna tell you this too. When Mims brought out them court papers, I almost forgot about this part. When Mims brought out them court papers, he read them, and then the next day he did an open panel for people to come up and discuss it. I was on that panel, and I was still operating on my other channel. I was on that panel, and one of the slow meters, a very well-known one, came to my channel. Matter of fact, this is what happened. This was a slow meter did. I did my afterthoughts of the panel because I was up against the slow meters basically. I wasn't agreeing with nothing. They were saying they wasn't agreeing with nothing. I was saying they was over here trying to make, trying to gaslight me and do all this other bullshit. So anywho, I did an afterthought of the panel. And I guess once you watch somebody's channel, other channels that they may watch and other people that may watch them, you know how that algorithm thing go. Algorithm hustle, okay, of the YouTubes. So homegirl shared my video. So I'm like, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, thank you. All caught up, like, oh, she shared me. I don't even know who she was, right? Come to find out she was a slow meter, y'all. So she was like, yeah, just I like this video, being cute and slick at the same goddamn time. But then she was like, yeah, you should, do more videos. Because remember, I told you my other channel, I didn't really do reviews. I did makeup tutorials. I did just freelance shit. I did gardening. I did all this type of free shit. So she was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come get this money. Y'all, if my old phone wasn't broke, because I screenshot that shit once I figured out who she was. She was like, yeah, you need to come get this money. So what? Because I was like, nah, I don't think I want to do that because I don't agree with the majority. And at that time, this is when they had, really started fluctuating the algorithm with their bullshit. So I'm like, I don't really agree. She was like, oh, that don't matter. Just come get that money. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, the ringer started going off in my head like, oh, okay. What you talking about, logical? She charging them 300 for a mini course? The property preservation, you can go learn how to do that for the free. For the free, she did. Woo woo. Yo, these people, boy. I ain't gonna lie. These reality stars become reality stars because they trying to get their businesses on and popping. And some of them don't even have businesses. They want to become the star and then think of a business. I mean, why why they have things like BravoCon and or ways for y'all to spend more of y'all money. And the BravoCon tickets are crazy. Like they $3,000. I paying $3,000 to go. What? Buying tickets, flights, and hotels, and that's more than $3,000. Because if you pay $3,000 for the package, and then you still gotta pay for your hotel, pay for your flight to and fro, have money for food, have money in case you want to buy all the products that the housewives are selling. Yo, big bank. Big bank means little bank. Big bank means little bank. Okay. Little bank, pour more into big bank. Even though you're little and we already big, just give us more of your money. That's the hustle, y'all. Capitalism. Capitalism. What can you do? But yeah, no. Brown sugar, you know what it's about. Money, money, money. Money. Money, money, money. Money. Money, honey. Honey, honey. Honey. Ain't got no money. I ain't got no honey. Girl, you didn't hear about that? Unpopular opinion. You did not hear about that. Okay, I've been up here by myself for a whole hour. So I'm gonna drop the link for anybody else that might want to come up because I'll be going and forget about my own subjects that I want to do. Okay. Money, money, money. Money. Yeah, y'all need to stop acting like y'all know what the game's about. Y'all know what the game's about. Y'all know what the game's about. Don't be out here trying to act like y'all know what it's about. Wow, yeah, girl. The busy social media manager. You know the manager that be all over social media, but somehow the manager. Yeah, girl. She was just talking about that same video that she was telling them to keep it cute. They brought up that MellowCon. This Yo, it's the fact that she's having a whole con, y'all. Like, huh? She named it right. MellowCon. Con artist. Okay. Hold on, let me get the link. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute real quick. My baby just walking in the door. You don't know his mommy live. Hmm. Oh, sorry, y'all. My baby was just coming in the door. Oh shoot! No, I already copied. So why y'all let me ramble on for an hour without talking about drop the link? Y'all know we have fun with our pianos. Even though I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble for an hour. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Whatever is this?
My time. I was just telling my fly girls and fly guys, this is my first time trying it. That's just the letter T. That ain't the god darn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I didn't know why the letter T came up. I said paste. Or maybe I didn't. Oops. Excuse you? Ah, there we go. Shut your door. I don't want to hear all that. I'm on live and you go blast your PlayStation. You know these goddamn kids. Even though my baby's birthday is this month, y'all. He's gonna be 20. Yes, he is. Sorry about that, T, y'all. Anywho, y'all let me ramble on for an hour, almost an hour, and then say drop the link, drop the link. Yes, she is. Y'all, that pissed me off too. And Marcel pissed me off with that crap too. Let me tell you, that Black Expo, remember homegirl exit to the left? And she exited to the left and told Tisha that she had other prior engagements. So she I'm right back off. I just need to make sure. Hey, Logic.
Hey, ButterFlii.
Hey, baby. Good,
I hope my
good.
dogs are
Oop.
not going to be a mess tonight. I might have to get some Chihuahua booty tonight. How you doing,
Uh-oh.
ButterFlii?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you? Did
I'm
you
good.
cam up for me, man? I just want to make sure. Not you, Logic. I'm sorry. There's a lady backstage that I never seen. I just wanted to cam up, and then once she don't have to stay on camera, but I just want to make sure she ain't trying to get us,
Oh, okay.
what I'm saying, get us in no porn. Oh, okay. Hold on, babe. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I got you, babe. Thank you.
If you want to
Okay,
get
baby. You
some
can
money.
turn it off now. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, my beautiful unpopular opinion.
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
ButterFlii.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. Ooh, did I? Hold on, babe. I'm adding you to the stage. I think I muted you by accident, but I think
Hey,
you can unmute yourself.
ButterFlii.
Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know I'll be messing up the dang stage thing. Oh, I'm breaking up. Am I better now, DB? I'm sorry. Y'all know I got this bootleg situation going on. I apologize about that. Uh-oh, am I frozen? Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
we
hear
can
you
hear
clear.
you.
Okay. All right. How are you ladies doing?
Now tell
Great.
me what's going on with this Mellowcon. I just logged on. I didn't. What is this Mellowcon mess?
Oh yes, girl. They've been talking about it for months now. But apparently
Like
they're gonna have a
BravoCon, but it's just her, and that's it's supposed
yes,
to be like
girl.
BravoCon, but just
Yes. That's why I was
and,
like the audacity.
and that's not called narcissism.
The real like what?
That's not
Thank you,
narcissism.
DB. I'm sorry, girl. Sound like narcissism to me.
It's given. Take me back. name change ceremony vibes, tease.
This girl, don't you bring up that thing similar? I just finished cracking up. The Lollapalooza Bazaar. Why you
She
do
probably
that?
gonna
That's
have
so
like pictures of
narcissistic.
herself
So
all over,
narcissistic.
which I think is gonna be
She
decorated.
is.
Like I think she gonna have like mannequins of herself in like different like poses,
Oh,
like
girl,
all
you
throughout
know
the
she gonna
place.
have different pictures of her in the J Bowling clothes. Oh, you
She gonna
know
have a
that's gonna be
pin the
plastered
wig
everywhere.
on the melody section where you can go pin the wig on
I
the,
don't
you
know.
know.
Some of them might not make it. They got to save their money for these doggone court cases. So everybody ain't gonna be able to get.
Okay. And ain't got no
Yeah,
lawyers and writing, copying and pasting freaking letters to judges. Like, huh?
yeah. Did you see that? Ha ha! Wow.
Copy and paste to the judge.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
Mm.
work.
Those lawsuits are frivolous as is. What random person, 10 million, like it's Austin Powers, $10 million. That whole thing is a joke that they wasting these people's
Mhm.
time in these courthouses with this foolishness.
Mm. Well,
They
one of them,
really
they claim she already done lost by default.
Yeah, that's
So she
easy to
didn't
do. All
show
you
up.
do is ignore it, but because it's frivolous, but you still got to respond. But then they just because you win a lawsuit don't mean you automatically gonna get that money. Then you got to collect, and in order to go through the
right.
collection, that's more hearings and stuff. You can't just
Yeah,
because you win a judgment, you got to get the courts to enforce it and collect it. That's a whole other
yeah.
thing.
Garnishee to pay, garnishee, property. Yeah, it takes money to
I think
enforce
Marvel
it.
was just
Future
I think the
earnings.
elevator short just enough to do all that. She's already allegedly, word on the curve is, rumor has it, I don't know how true this is. She's already her law license is already suspended, the one who filed the case.
Hmm.
Right. So it's
So
not free for her
obviously
to
she ain't
try
right.
to enforce the judgment. That's still on the courts, and not they don't do that. Like that's why you have collection agencies and stuff. She would still have to spend money to collect on the lawsuit.
Yeah, I
Right.
agree. Yep.
Now I know exactly what you're saying. What Cardi B going through right now. Mm-hmm.
Trying to get her money out of Constant
Exactly.
K. Yep, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about it,
Okay, I know.
she won't be able to put nothing in her name just in case old girl come up with some money. Whatever's in her name, she gonna have to put it in somebody else's name, which a lot of people do. You know, Biggie there.
Yeah,
But what I
yeah,
wanted to
they
touch
do.
base on ButterFlii was this so-called property preservation mini course for 300 and some bucks. I think it's like 399. Now she probably done got all of the idiots that was stupid enough to pay $3,000 for the full course. I don't know if everybody or anybody know anything about property preservation, but you have to have licensed, skilled contractors to do the work, the plumbing, the electrical, all of the carpentry. That ain't no fly by night. You can't get old Joe Blow off the street to come in and be doing no electrical work. So if you don't have the money to hire these professionals, it's a waste of money to have a course. So you have to have all of your own equipment, all of your own tools. The only thing most of them are qualified to do is cut grass, and that's only worth 300. That ain't even worth $300 for somebody to teach you how to cut grass. But very few people have the
Mm.
ability to do property preservation. And I ain't just talking. My father was in carpentry, a general contractor, all his life, all of his adult life. So hey, that's not a easy task. You got to have money, some thousands, in order to get everything you need to do property preservation. Because they're not
So
going to pay you for your tools.
do you
Huh?
think that's where the 3,000 comes in? Do you think that's where the 3,000 for the the whole course? Does she hook them up with people? Does she get them started, or Like,
I
it
believe
did
she
something
gives
extra that
them.
3,000.
Well, it was mentioned that within that 3,000, she does give them names of I guess people that she's worked with in the past and did work for them to contract to, submit a contract to. But if they ain't got the right people in line, which is a certified electrician, a certified plumber, a carpenter with a license that they can present to these people. Ain't nobody finna give them no money. Would you give your money to somebody to redo your house?
That's a lot. There's a lot of people online who do that whole advice selling course, and they make good money. Fools definitely getting money to these people.
Right.
Definitely.
I
That
know they
whole
do.
like, well, I won't name no other channels or nothing, but it's a whole thing where there's like influencers who sell these courses and all this stuff, and they sell
Yeah.
mastermind sessions and all that, and people give their money because they think they're gonna, the way that it's all marketing and a scam, really.
Yeah.
Basically, what
So I don't think
DJ
that she's giving.
Huey and his homeboy did, the Ponzi scheme. With him,
Yeah.
I'm telling mm-hmm.
That's just like a
Telling y'all,
beautician hiring a whole lot of people to work in their beauty shop that don't have a license, a cosmetology license. Who's gonna go there
right.
and don't see a license on the wall, but you are a certified cosmetologist to do their hair? You have to have
And my thing
certified.
is,
Uh-huh.
these people are coming from all different type of states, so she got connections statewide. Like,
Well, she said that she have connections out of state, not just in
But
Alabama.
they're not, y'all gotta understand that that's not the intent of it. The intent is to sell it to people who are not probably not going to follow through.
I know.
Most people are not going to follow through. The people who
Most
selling
people
those
are not going to be
mastermind
able to
courses,
follow through.
a lot the people that sell those
mm-hmm,
mastermind courses and stuff like that, they're not, if you want coaching, they make that an add-on. So if you want to have a weekly call or something like that, they're gonna make you pay even more, and they may set up a Zoom call with you, but they just want you to pay them.
Right. And those people that pay $3,000, half of them people, if not more, won't even have the ability to get a
No,
legitimate
and they don't
contract.
really have the $3,000. Like, it's all a scam. And then people look up and look, it's a whole. But that goes back to what she is on. She had an opportunity, really, truly, to build a brand for herself, and that's what's most disappointing about this, right? Like, she had an opportunity to truly
mm-hmm.
build a brand, but she didn't build a brand. That's why Marcel was like, I don't know what you do, like sell t-shirts. Like, I don't respect your business because I don't know what you do. That's true. She could have
Right,
she could have kept going in the preservation realm, or the real estate realm where she allegedly made her millions doing, but she
Mhm.
wants the fame. So she wants to be a social media celebrity. She wants to be a social media influencer. So she's doing all the little quick fix social media
mm-hmm,
things.
Mhm.
It's like whatever make money. Like, she over here doing this, now she over there doing that, now she up. Like, that's not a brand. A brand means that people identify. Even Seventh
mm-hmm.
Avenue, like, that's not a real product. Like, it's literally white label. It's so obvious that it is.
Right.
She packing it out of her garage, which, no shade.
Yeah.
Everybody got to
Somebody
start
busted that
someplace.
out too. Pop
But
up
you're not
me.
gonna
I forgot who
convince
did it,
me.
but somebody I can't get them from.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
convince us that you a millionaire from selling
Right.
bath bombs out your garage and t-shirts. And then if you got other stuff going on, why don't you ever show that on the show? Shouldn't have to follow you on all the social media platforms to know what you got going on, and you on a reality show.
I don't believe she got nothing else
That
going on.
part.
Precisely.
You don't. That's why Martel is her
She don't
forever
got nothing
go-to
going on.
storyline.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Which keeps those mellow
It,
mugs
and
in
I
line
can
to
go
buy
to the
whatever t-shirt
unpopular because
she got
I
going.
would. Mm-mm.
Now she's selling t-shirts that say millimeters against everybody or whatever. Those are the new
I
t-shirts.
See,
told you that.
she
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
herself in big
Oh,
trouble
no,
when she sat up there with that black blogger. I thought Carlos told them to stop talking to bloggers. She got a whole thing with that one woman sitting up there talking to him. How is that okay?
It's not okay. It's not okay. And I'm pretty sure
And I wonder why
the
she's
network is
not
going to stop that.
why she's not promoting the show.
She never does. It's so weird because she act like she's so above it when the show not on. But that's the only reason why we know you, girl. If that show wasn't on, what will we? How? I don't know. She wants to make it seem like she's above the show because she has to play to the mellow heads.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, yes, blackball the show because I shouldn't have to work with Martel. It's like, okay, boo, but you sign a contract. You can always tell them folks since you such a boss. How you a boss on the show when it's your show and you can't tell them who should be on the casting?
Okay.
Be able to say if he's still here, I'm gonna walk. You obviously pulled back.
Well, why? When you don't have to film with him. See, I think.
Right.
See, that's the issue. She don't have to film with him. Her issue is that everybody else is willing to film with him.
Right. And most everybody don't want to film with her. They want to
Right.
film with Martel. They can film with Martel. Don't nobody really want to deal with her. And it's because of her cult that the rest of them don't want to film with her. Yeah.
I mean, 5 years of stalking, harassing, doxing, lies, and just a whole bunch of boolang lang. I wouldn't want to film with her neither. In fact, who would?
Including Martel.
Right. That's right. Including Martel. And I guess that's the rumor that Arion or Maverick's going to be on there. I don't know. I don't know if Arion's going to be on there, but I can see Knox being on there. That's his son.
Yeah.
He spends quality time with him.
We need to see actual things
So I
that
can
are
see Knox
entertaining to watch. Everybody is sick of watching her not talk to people, barely interact with folks, and just shade and try to track Marceau down for the storyline every year.
Yeah.
But I was.
I mean, everybody's sick of the same old.
But how are we tracking him down for cheating? And the divorce is not cheating. He's no longer married.
Right.
Right. But that's my thing. How are you tracking him down for cheating?
No, I said Marceau.
Oh, more so.
Right.
No, y'all think about it, every season she brings somebody on there to try to tear Tisha and Marceau down. It's always something. It was Destiny, then it was Tiffany, then it was Stormy, and then it was Kiki. Like every season, she brings somebody on the show who ends up by the next season they ain't cool no more.
Yeah,
and then it's whatever drama she got going on with Martel. That's her storyline every year. And I've challenged Millimeters to tell me what her storyline is and never respond.
Everybody else.
She don't have a storyline. And it's not messing in somebody else's business. She don't have no business of her own to film about. It's what's going on with Tisha? What's going on with Kimmy? What's going on with Kiki? What's going on with Marceau and Tisha? Never what's going on with her.
No, but she called herself being, I guess, the executive producer, but nobody wants to see, and she's not a good actress, so it's not like seamless. It's very clear of what she's doing, and it's very clear that she's talking to her audience and not really engaging with the people on the screen. Like, she's not ever really talking to them. Because y'all know about me. They tried to invite her to go get her nails done. Well, y'all know about me. I keep my nails done. I go every 2 weeks, but if y'all want to go, I'll just come and just hang out with y'all, but I'm probably not going to need my nails done because I keep myself together. It's like, girl, what are you talking about? What girlfriend says that? When your girlfriends call and be like, y'all want to go get your nails done? Who's the friend in the group that's like, well, y'all know me. I keep my nails done and we would never call you again.
Right.
That's annoying.
Never.
Don't invite her nowhere.
Who would want to invite you if that's your response? You got to shade everybody else because you basically saggy hoes who don't get our nails done, and you better than us, but you will come anyway just to be there. Like, don't worry about it, boo.
Miss Powell, that's what we want them to do, but I don't. They keep So I think I said this last time. I reached out to Maurice when he first did that video, and I was like, yo. Miss Buddy's behind it. He didn't want to believe it. They really don't want to believe that she's behind a lot of this Well, maybe it's just more. I don't know, because I feel like Keisha and Marcel and the rest of them know she's behind it. Maybe Maurice did and didn't want to believe it, but for whatever reason, they just keep up with the food Boulane lane. Like,
Yeah.
But I think
excuse me, I
Stormy
don't know
gets it
why.
now.
Oh, Stormy been got it. Stormy got it last season. If you notice, last season Stormy didn't really engage with her. After they had that little conversation about the number change and all that bull crap, Stormy didn't really engage with her. Stormy
Until
was
the
mad about
reunion,
that. Why Stormy
until
acting
that
like she
reunion,
can't speak?
when Stormy
Mm-hmm.
said, I like you. I really like you. I said to myself, girl, you lying. You know, darn well you don't like her. That's what I don't get.
Well, she's a love bomber, so I think Stormy really thought she was trying to be her friend when she was just trying to soak up whatever she could soak up off of Stormy. Because, mind you, she didn't know nothing about e-commerce. So why the hell you need to sit down with Marcel and talk about e-commerce and you just learn the e-commerce off of Stormy? It didn't. A lot of stuff don't be adding up with her. The
Right.
math don't be math for her. And I be catching her in so many lies. Like even when she sat down with Neil. Oh, they got a fundraiser. She went to go pick up her phone and look. Oh yeah, I got them blocked. So how the hell you know they got a fundraiser? Because your slow meters are reporting back to you. Or you got a troll page.
Yep.
Because then when you went to go show Neil, you couldn't show, oh yeah, I forgot I got them blocked. So if you got them blocked, how did you know they had a fundraiser on their page?
Yep. For
She, I,
people to
I be
feed them
catching
the
her in
information.
so many of her lies. It's not even funny, and she be lying right there in our face, right on camera, and nobody never says nothing. Like I said with the Black Expo, she sat there, she excused herself to the left, and then when she sat down with Tisha with the one, oh well, I'm gonna be out of town, I'm not gonna be available, but then you show up with your raggedy brother.
Yeah. I didn't expect for her to even be there. Because like you said, she said she was going to be out of town. She's sitting up
Right
behind up in the audience. For
That's
what?
again her
in the
talking
front row.
to that's talking to the millimeters again. Cause y'all know I stay booked and busy and I don't really have I got too many things going on because I'm in full demand and I'm probably gonna be
Yeah,
out of
right.
town. She says she's talking to her coach. She's not talking to the
Right.
people in the on the
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
But
All of
yeah,
those statements are for those
she
idiots that
definitely needs
listen
to
to her.
listen to be talking to her coach. Thank you
So they
all
can
for
come back
being
and say,
here. Hit
she
that like
stay
button.
busy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But you still in your basement packaging products. But you making all this money. You booked and busy. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's why Marcel said he ain't thinking about them blacking out. It's not enough for them to even do any damage to the ratings. They can go ahead.
They don't care about the ratings any doggone way. The show still gonna continue on.
Yeah. And we'll continue on and do better without her. To be totally honest. Yep.
So what y'all excited about for this season? I would really like to see I want to see Stormy in her bag. She tried a few times last year when she started dressing. I was like, okay, how about dressed, stunt on the girls? But then it was just unfair because so many of them be looking so raggedy that then Stormy had to tone it back down again. The male hopping out in a sweatsuit with her hair in a bun. Um, I hope to see Stormy really just leaning into that. I also want to see Stormy and Tisha have some sort of like reconciliation because there's no reason for them to be beefing, especially if Stormy
True.
don't have that energy for Mel. When Mel actually cost her real money, that little website snafu that Tisha had was nothing compared to what Melody's folks did to has continued to do to Stormy's business.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
I would like to see those
Right,
two things, like Stormy and her
right.
bag. Stormy also
And
apologized
I
to
was
Letitia.
so right because I was so pissed at Stormy last season. But when I seen that they did like the little nail picture together, I said, okay, they worked it out. But I honestly feel like this season, Stormy gets it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hope so.
Even with the little clips they're showing us, Stormy's more involved. Because remember last season, oh, I don't want to seem fake and da 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 da. But this season, she seems like she's moving about. You know what I'm saying? Like how she should have been. And
Yeah.
another reason why she started going after Stormy is because she made amends with Destiny.
Mm.
Remember, they
Oh
was
yeah.
mad that she went and bought Destiny a Gucci purse and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are crazy. People are crazy. Like, you try to
I didn't see
control who other
nothing
people
with
are friends
Tisha
with.
and Stormy together. It was where did y'all see that at?
Oh, my boo was just in here earlier. You gotta go check her channel out. Sharp Reality TV.
You know, I be
She
afraid to
catch.
give these folks clicks. So I be trying to look. I'm
Oh
like,
no no no. No. Now, first of all, unpopular opinion. You know I ain't about to send you nowhere where you don't need to be. Okay, you already know
thank you,
how I
friend.
get
Because
down,
I'm
boo.
like,
I'm not.
they're not getting no click out of me. Okay.
No. Talk with reality TV. She's really good. She's unbiased. She catches everything. She gives everybody their fair share of shine. You know what I mean? She's really unbiased. You know, I
I'm gonna
mean,
check
she
her
says her
out.
little, she throws a little shade, but for the most part, she's really unbiased. And she caught it on her channel. So make sure you go check her out.
I think I know who
Yeah,
you're
go
talking
check her out.
about.
Yeah, she was in here
Reality TV.
earlier. I really appreciate
Yeah,
her dropping down.
I know exactly who
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. I love her things. I found her, and when I first found her and I was watching her, I thought she was unbiased, but my gut instinct said keep watching,
Mm-hmm.
and she's really unbiased. I mean, I thought she was biased, but she's really unbiased, honestly. Oh, I wrote some notes. What did I? Oh, I already talked. We already talked about that. Never mind.
Well, what y'all look forward to
Anywho,
seeing? I had gave my Stormy points. So what y'all look forward to seeing this season happen?
I'm
I'm
actually looking
I'm
for
looking forward to seeing
everybody to
how Stormy
present their
moves.
own story. Everybody to present their own story, not be in
But I
somebody
think they
else's
do.
business.
I
Huh?
Mhm.
What'd you say, Butterfly?
I feel like they all have, even though they like to say that they've been riding Miss Buddy's back. That's a lie.
Oh
I
no.
said, oh, I'm
Oh no.
sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
they ain't
I
been
feel like
writing
they
him.
all have because we wouldn't, like Unpopular pointed out last time, Tisha's had the best glow up.
Yeah.
They've always came with their own storylines. Everybody just got distracted with the BS from Miss Buddy and Martel because that's all the slow meters will focus on. And a lot of
Right.
them was the ones doing the reviews. You see what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
But
Hmm.
according to the cast, it doesn't really matter what they show. It's what's presented to us. A lot of their information gets
That's true.
and edited out, and everything is geared towards the idiot and what she got going on.
Which be
So,
nothing, which is so weird.
yeah, but they want the glow and the shine on her production or Carlos. I can't figure out where it's coming from, but a lot of their, which they probably gonna have to start presenting like Marceau has been doing. He's presenting what they're doing with their mansion on social media because, like you say, you ain't gonna never see this on the show. They done
You
broke
all
ground.
also notice, you know how you can tell who's getting the favorable edit is who's doing the most. What's it called when they sitting talking?
All those confessionals.
Confessionals. Melody gets all that even she
Yeah,
don't even be in the scene and she confessing on it. It's like why
yeah,
we keep asking what she think. I would like to know what somebody else thinks. Why is she
right.
going back to Melody?
Yep.
She barely
So
be in the scenes. I counted one season of how many episodes she actually was featured in. There were some episodes where Melody probably averaged like 2 minutes an episode. And those had the highest ratings. But
yep.
she was still on the commentary on the confessionals, but no actual scenes. It's like, do they want her to be a Shawnee O'Neal? And if that's the case, like this isn't Carlos got to think this through because I don't think this is that kind of show where you can have like the one quote unquote queen person who pop in and out to kind of stir up stuff and then
Mm-hmm.
leave. Like No.
Yeah. Yeah, but look like they're gonna
Yeah,
have to
especially if
present
he's not
what's going
really.
on in their life on YouTube. Like Marceau, I don't know if you guys see, they have made some major progress on their land. Like they got a solid foundation to
Right.
start building on. Like you said, you're not gonna ever see that on the
Yeah.
show. I think Kimmy and Maurice bought a old restaurant that they're gonna be renovating. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they may have to present that on social media because it may not make the
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
this
They
really
pick.
about? Like how you got all that good content that everybody really truly wants to see, but they just force us to deal with this Martel Melody thing every
I do
single
not know.
season. And we tell them
Knowing
we
everybody
bored.
tired of
Oh
it.
my
We
God.
tired the ratings show we tired of it.
And,
And they just keep giving
no,
it to
they
us.
are. They
I'm
are.
still
And
trying to
like
keep it
a
up.
lot of people are tired of it. I'm telling you, I took screenshots of them comments. I was trying to do a video earlier, and I thought, yo, my phone did some craziness, y'all. I thought I didn't have a phone no more, so I that just halted me from doing the video. But I was about to show y'all a lot of the comments, yo, and them comments got a lot of likes too.
Hmm.
People
Yeah,
What
people
kind
tired.
of
tired of
They're
it.
comments,
tired.
Butterfly?
They're over.
What you mean?
They're
What was the
Yeah.
they're like,
comments on
oh
Twitter?
well, you know what I'm saying? One of them dragged her wig. Yeah, I'm still gonna do the video. Hope y'all cross our fingers that my phone don't act funny, but I'm still gonna do the edit because I got a lot of votes for the edits too. But
Hmm.
one of them was like, with this is toxic. Get rid of both of them. One of them was like, here she go, always trying to be the victim. Like they
But
was just reading
where
her,
was
yo.
you
They was
seeing
reading
this
her
at,
down.
Butterfly?
I really. That's why I'm gonna still do the edit, y'all. I'm gonna still do the edit. 'Cause I'm gonna see this time.
What did y'all hear that
Huh?
Martell
I seen this
was getting a
for
lot of
the
offers?
clip they showed. The
Oh,
little yeah with Nail and Stormy talking. No, excuse
I didn't.
me. You're right. When she's in the kitchen talking to her raggedy brother.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But Butterfly,
That
where'd you say you
a
saw
lot of
folks
people.
commenting?
Matter of fact, when the trailer dropped, a lot of people. I forgot. I should have screenshotted those. Was when the trailer dropped, there was a lot of people like, "Oh boy, here we go with these two," and a lot of people want both of them going. Honestly, a lot of people over both of them.
Yeah,
Although
and
I
it's
think
getting
you
sickler.
can keep Martel for another season. I think he's good TV.
He
I
is.
could be wrong.
As
I think
long as
he's
he ain't
good
got to deal
TV.
with her, he good TV. I know she
Mm-hmm.
told her brother in that short that it was divine timing when he got arrested. I said to myself, now is it gonna be divine timing when Martell takes that Tasha K video to the police and have a DV warrant sent out for you? Yeah, she keep on
Right.
she
But
ain't got no
that's
mug shot.
narcissism again to say it's divine timing when you know that you decided to time it. Like she really thinks that she has delusion of grandeur. God didn't have and the divine didn't have nothing to
Oh,
do with the
Absolutely
she
not.
timing.
has huge.
She held that until filming started.
She absolutely
That's what she did.
has.
She timed that, not the
Mm-hmm.
divine. You did it,
Yep. I think a lot
weirdo.
of people can see it now. I believe a lot of people can see her BS now. And I really want Martell's claim that every time that it's a false statement made about him, he's going to come out and speak for himself. I hope he do. Start speaking up for himself and not just let everything slide. And take that doggone videotape that he got of her and that dang on what was that lighter fluid. Take it to the police and file a complaint against her.
I pray that all of them get PR agents. Like they're gonna have to step it up. You
Yeah,
know, like Martell needs a better PR agent. His friend from high school, she not cut for the job.
right.
He need a real professional. But I will say this, but y'all, like
Well, see,
honestly,
right.
let's just be real about this though. Like he actually is doing a decent job because he's still making it when you look at the shade room, they don't be posting stuff that Melody does. They post things that he does. If he say something or he's out
Right.
someplace, they'll make a story about him. But I've never seen a story on any of those major
Mm-hmm.
media outlets just about
Okay.
her.
Yeah. I still think he needs to speak up for himself,
Nope.
and he needs some good PR.
They don't.
Yeah. I'm
He
about
do need
sick
some good
of
PR.
all this
He do.
mess.
But see, Martel got this is the only issue I got with Martel. He needs to listen. I
Yeah.
think Malnika probably was trying to do his job, but he don't listen.
No, he really don't.
Yes, he needs to listen. Cause I remember after he went on QD's platform for that interview, yo, I inboxed him going off like, yo, what was you thinking? Why would you do that? Da, 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 da. Yo, I was just like, what?
But see, he's not a speaker, and that's when Melody gets over. She wanted them
Reason?
fast talking like
Like, dude,
car
they're just trying to
salesman type.
help you. Like,
Yeah.
but I think he's just so much stuff has happened to him, and nobody has spoken. He just like
Yeah.
his
Why would he even go on her
anxiety.
show knowing that these women
Right.
are supporting
That's
her? Why
what
would
she
he even
depends
go there?
on. Absolutely right. Unpopular opinion. I already said it. She's sharper than
Absolutely.
him
Yeah,
mentally.
she is.
You know
She's
what I'm
more
saying?
genius than he is.
Martell,
No,
Marcel
I
doesn't
think
have that
that
real
genius
I
going
don't
in
think
his
she's
body.
sharper at all. I think that she thinks fast, and it. See, this is the thing: when you have people who don't, like, okay, you know how Kimmy and Alden would always say that Martell was a nice guy. Go back to season 1; they always said that Martell won't hurt a fly. Even Marty won't do any of that. Like, they know the type of person that he actually
Right.
is.
Right.
If you don't have live your life on smoke level all the time, you don't even have it in your mind to try to come up with reads and how to sting people and be real quick with it. Like, he's just a cool, laid back dude who's new to all this fame and he don't want it.
Really.
So, and he's still trying to protect
yeah,
her. He's still trying to think about all the things. So, of course, he's not gonna sound real quick on his feet because that's just not his. A lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
A-list celebrities that
no,
don't never get to
yeah,
talk.
absolutely.
That's true. Yeah.
Beyonce, we don't hardly ever hear her say nothing
No,
because she a
I agree
little,
with you on
little,
popular opinion. That's just not in him. That's just
Yeah.
not in him. And I think that's
And I think everybody's beginning to see that that's not his personality nor his character. Now he slipped out and did his thing, but he's not an evil person or a cunning
mm,
person. Period. And she is. You know.
she
right,
wants to be famous. And unfortunately,
right,
in this day and age, that's how
right.
you get famous. You get famous by dragging people. You get famous by maligning folks to make yourself look better. But it's only a certain kind of fame, and it all gonna blow up in the end.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's
No,
not
I
fame
can
from your
Eventually,
understand.
people
talent.
will see you for who you are.
Yeah, your character is
Yeah,
gonna slap you in the face in the end. Like my
Absolutely.
girl Love Dorsey always say, you're gonna be faced with
yeah.
somebody with the person's character in the end. No matter what you try to ignore, in the end, it's gonna be you and that person's character. That's it.
Absolutely. I agree.
And
People will see
that's
you
why
for
I
the
kind of
snake
be
that
like,
you are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what because that's the thing about it. He already called her character, and everything he said about her, she has displayed.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm like but I get what you're saying in popular opinion, where he just don't have that visceral, or he ain't trying to keep up with it because that's what I'm saying. He's not a Marceau. Well, Marceau would
Right.
have kept up with
Oh,
it.
Marceau gonna
You
come
know
for
what
her
I'm
wig.
saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
When
Yeah.
you said
Cause
million and she was
that's what
talking about,
like I said, she pissed me off with that single mother bull crap. Cause I'm a single mother. And bitch, that's a lie. That's a
it is.
whole lie that you just told. You don't know how many things I wish I could have did and couldn't have done. And like why you out here
Hmm.
lying
And she
Right.
only got her kids
through
half the
your
time.
And every single mother knows she's lying, even those ones that follow her. They know you cannot do it and you cannot have it all. They know
No.
she was
no, you
lying.
can't.
But
Something's
see, she
being
only have her kids
sacrificed.
half the
Something's
time.
You're
being
going to have to make
sacrificed.
sacrifices when you have kids.
if you have your kids half the time, you probably can do a whole lot of things that do both. Because you got 15 days out of the month that you can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
So why are you even trying to make, again, she wasn't talking to Marcel and Letitia. That was all an act. That's why Teacher don't even really be saying nothing to her. I be finding that so funny. She just be like,
half of the month she don't even have her kids.
Why are you trying to motivate Letitia to leave her husband? Obviously, Letitia is okay with how they got their period. Like, she don't want to be a you. She don't want to be a you, and that's she want everybody to be up behind her, be her. Like, no, she wanted to get her feet wet, but she didn't necessarily want to be you. Tisha sat right up on that stage and said, "You know what? I thought the grass was greener on the other side, but I'm actually more comfortable being a stay-at-home mom for my kids."
That's okay.
That ate her
and
fucking.
You shouldn't have to feel like you.
That ate her alive because she can't do the same. Right, that ate her alive because that's not her dreams, and she don't want to look like the wench that she is. Because she, like, he may have lied about the 20 babysitters, but she had 11. 11.
Yeah.
11 still
I mean,
three
that's
different
damn
people to have watching your kid.
Yeah. And that's just as bad as 20. 11 is too many different babysitters. Yeah. But to show you she don't care about a kid, but she will hire one nanny. One nanny that.
And if you booked and busy, you should have one nanny, a nanny that can go between homes.
See, she don't want no one person.
She claimed Martel ran him off. No, Martel didn't run him off. He just he's not just gonna have everybody watching his kids. You don't want to sit down and vet these people that watching the kids, because you obviously ain't vetting if you got 11 babysitters. You just didn't want to sit down and actually vet these babysitters. Martel probably vetted them, seen what wasn't popping, and sent them on their way. These are his kids. These are his future. This is his legacy. Whereas you just want to leave them off for any and everybody. Even if it wasn't 20, she still had 11.
Because that one nanny would know all of her business, would know everything. She don't want one person. She likes being able to pawn them off to different people. She might even be sending them kids to these particular people's homes and not bringing those people into her home to keep her kids.
Right.
A nanny will have to come to her house and see what's going on. And that's what she don't want.
No, she don't want that.
Right.
But somebody who
but you notice how they want to skip over everything that was pointed out in them court documents about her.
Oh yeah.
She left him with a woman that already had 6 kids.
Yep. At her house, at the woman's house.
You left them with a woman that already got 4. 6 so you left your 4 kids with a woman that already had 6 kids.
Yep.
Add that up.
Yeah.
She keeping an eye on all them kids?
Yep. And she sent her kids to that woman's, I think it was a 2-bedroom apartment. And that was that Martel was talking about. That woman has 6 kids. She don't want no nanny.
One of them. Yeah, one of the 11 kids have 6 kids.
Uh-huh. I can't think of her name, but I remember her. Yep, she called herself apologizing to the woman for what Martel said.
The children didn't say anything. That petition was everything that she was accusing him of, Little John. I didn't see nothing that said, the kid said, like that first court document when the daughter said nobody was around. Little John. Liddy, whatever. I'm
call you. Can I say something about that ButterFlii? Because I love when folks come in the chat with this stuff. So listen. Do you believe
go ahead. I'm going on mute.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
So the question of you have gone do you believe the children? First of all, and this is what always bothers me about all these panels is that folks don't ask real life for real questions. And then this is where the millimeters, they log off or they leave because they can't have real. First of all, it's probably a bot. But then if it isn't, they can't talk like this. So the first question is this what the children are saying? Right. Are these the children's claims? We don't know that. What we know is that there's a document with some allegations in it. So here's what I do know. This is what I know for a fact, working in the field that I work in, is when a child does make a claim, that is investigated within 24 hours by the local child protection agency. And they're going to investigate it. And when they investigate it, they're going to say whether it's founded or unfounded. That don't wait for no court process to go through. That's happening right away. So if there is an allegation made, if those children actually said that, the very next step would be to call the people, and they're going to go and investigate it within 24 hours. They have to by law. Sometimes they'll take it and the supervisor will say, we're not going to investigate it. But based on the stuff that's in there, if that actually was said by those children, he would have been investigated. And there is no way that if those things were founded, that he would have his children today. So let's stop playing stupid. Like we're going to just read documents. And because it's written, somebody wrote it down. It must be true. That's dumb. Please.
And these are her words.
Skills.
Her words making accusations against him.
Right.
And don't act like kids are not influenced by their mama.
No, but see, that even aside, if they said it, it would have prompted an investigation.
I agree.
This happened almost a year ago. So y'all mean to tell me, so then if that's the case, if it hasn't been investigated, who's the criminal now? It would have to still be Melody. If your children told you this, you didn't have it investigated, it's been almost a year, you continue to send your children over there. If you believe it, you should have done something other than sit up on the internet about it. This is what I'm saying. Y'all need to ask the real questions. If these were my kids, it wouldn't be no way they'd be back over there. They have to put me in jail for contempt of court. But we don't see none of that.
A little common sense needs to be applied here for these people that think that the courts would allow him to keep his kids if he was abusing. A little common sense will tell them that don't happen.
Not even the court. Before you even you don't got to go to court for that. People are mandated reporters. If you suspected that somebody was abusing your child, the first thing you would do was call the police. You're not going to go file a lawsuit. You're going to call the police. And the police are going to investigate it. This is before court. We're mixing up how stuff actually happens. You don't file a lawsuit against somebody who you think is physically abusing your kids. That's not how that works.
He wouldn't have them.
He wouldn't have them. Obviously, it was investigated. Obviously, it was proven unfounded. She can sue for whatever you want to sue for. That don't mean that you're going to win. She does that to get these fools talking in the blogs so that it can add to her reputation and all the things that she wants to do. It's working exactly the way that she designed it. I can go today and go file some stuff on ButterFlii. Like these folks doing with these lawsuits.
You see my face,
I want
right?
$10 million.
Little John, you see my face?
Me. So many people. You can file and say whatever you want to say. That don't mean
it's accurate. Yeah.
John.
But everything that comes out of her mouth, they automatically think it's gospel. She's telling the truth. They don't even fathom that she could be a liar or a manipulator.
That's what makes it a cult. You know how folks say you're not supposed to question God? That's the mindset these people are in.
Yep. They don't question her. Even when it don't make sense to them, they don't question it because she says it.
They're not even gonna think about it. That she said it.
Absolutely.
No.
I've heard them say it. I have heard them say they don't care what nobody says, not even the courts. They believe what Melody says. Now that's the cult. I've heard them say it. I ain't gonna say which ones. And I mean, I ain't trying to be that stupid for nobody.
Nah, we ain't.
Everything that come out of your mouth is not gospel. People are too flawed.
Period.
Everybody lies. I can't say cow. This female is not capable of lying. Bull. She's a master manipulator.
Half a logical. You can say heifer.
Heifer.
You can say heifer.
I can't say cow, but I'm going to say heifer.
Okay.
This is why I get so bored.
Heifer, okay.
In their mindset, that heifer is not capable of lying. And that's what
Why you get bored of unpopular opinion?
What'd you say?
Why you get bored?
I get bored with the same conversation about these folks year after year after year. It's
Well, that's all
literally
they
the
giving us,
exact
baby.
same. Even with these people in the comments and the millimeters, it's that they and I just want to like y'all don't get sick of every day you wake up and go online and talk about the same stuff every single day. Martel, he don't need children. Well, he got children. Now what? He shouldn't have them. That's not up to you. Obviously, somebody determined that is fine. So what's the next step? You just gonna mobilize the internet and go to Twitter? That don't help the kids. It's all smoke and mirrors. These people don't give a rip about them kids. It's a bunch of butthurt women who have been treated terribly by men, who
Absolutely.
have never been married, never been happy, never been in a positive relationship. And now they all over a certain age and they learn how to use the internet. And now they just sit up on their little computers, just like them gamers do. This is their version of gaming.
Uh-huh.
They just sit up and make videos
And
all
follow
This
day.
is a
everything they
Ponzi
post.
scheme. I don't know why you don't believe it. It's all a Ponzi scheme.
One
It's
day
all
they're gonna wake
about
up and realize they've been used. And then they're gonna be mad.
that come from they come from not having a darn thing on top of the bad relationship and all that other stuff. And then you got some woman coming over here selling you motherfucking wolf tickets and hoop dreams.
And look, you can tell because
You
I
know what
was
I'm saying?
looking
Because a
this
lot
week.
of them been able
This
to get
week, the
monetized.
YouTube. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Butterfly. I'm sorry. Now I'm saying that this week I felt like it was dry. So I thought like, oh, these people get their
No,
channels
no, no. Go
taken.
ahead,
Like, why
baby.
I ain't heard nothing?
Well, we have
And
a
it's
delay.
because
Go ahead.
the regular people, like Lady D, the folks who were saying a lot last week, over it for a moment. Like I can't keep talking about this stuff every day now. Right. So that tells you something about the people who literally have multiple videos a day about these people. Like they have to be out of their minds.
That's true. They be on in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening.
Girl.
Hours on hours. Ooh, my Lord.
Mm-mm.
What's the one girl that talks like, "Hi
Yeah, they
guys,
do.
we're going to now talk to see the video, and yeah, let's see what Martel has to say." That content creator, I swear, has like 42 videos a week about these folks.
Mm. Wow.
And you got a kid. I bet these kids be like, "You gonna cook or do something?"
Oh, baby.
I'm wondering the ones that got men.
Oh,
What are the
baby.
men thinking? Because
No, they
I
don't
see
have
some
no
of them on
men.
here all day and half the evening. Are they cooking for their man? Are they entertaining
No.
their man?
What man?
Mine is deceased.
They following their master. Girl, they following their master. She didn't know how to be a wife. They don't know how to be no goddamn wife.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's crazy.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know.
Rumor, hold up. Rumor has it, allegedly, word on the curve is, I don't know how true this is. I don't even know if this is true. But they was living off of takeout when these kids was real young. And this heifer
Mm-hmm.
was sitting at home all day with her
Yeah.
mammy.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. I don't know how true that is now.
I believe it.
Allegedly. That's the word curve down there in Huntsville. Okay?
I believe it. I believe it. That girl do not know her way around no darn kitchen. Period. You don't see her cooking nothing.
No, I never see her cook. I only see her in that garage. I keep telling y'all this.
You ain't never seen her in that kitchen stirring in nary pot in 6 or 7 seasons. I ain't never seen her open no pot or a skillet.
Nope.
Girl don't know nothing about no
Well,
darn
we
cooking.
see Martel taking care of the kids. We see Martel combing hair. We see Martel cooking. We ain't never seen her do none of it.
Yeah.
I seen her comb hair and like do little stuff with the kids in the earlier seasons. The two of them were doing a lot of stuff together, dressing alike and everything. Remember that? How her
Yeah.
and
I do.
Martel would be coordinated and stuff. I thought that
Yeah.
was cute.
Yeah, she know
Yeah.
how to put some
And
clothes
I
on.
thought that was so cool. I love a little family, little, you know what I'm saying, coordination. I love the coordination thing. And like I said, I think that's a lot of the stuff that she missed. Like, she didn't kick all that Willy Bobo, but she know goddamn well ain't nobody that she find gonna do her and take care of her and them kids the way Martel did. Period.
Absolutely. You ain't
Well,
see, she ain't got no
And I think
man
that's
yet.
what drives. I think that's what drives her anger. I really think
She
that's what
ain't got
drives her
one, and
anger
she
and her
ain't gonna get no
vitriol
man.
towards him even more.
I
And
think
Mm-mm.
that she can
now
find.
I ain't gonna say
I do
that.
think she can find somebody better who's
What?
gonna.
Right.
I do.
Who? Which
I mean,
one?
y'all. I told y'all this the last time. I'm still not ever gonna fault her for him making the decision to handle the problems in their marriage the way that he handled them. And I do also think that everybody deserves and can find, someone who's going to treat them with respect. Does she have growth to do? Yes. But just like he's able to be redeemed, I think Melody can be redeemed. Melody can redeem herself very quickly if she just say, y'all know what? It was a good run. Let me just come on here and say, look, I don't condone bullying of nobody. And I don't appreciate y'all talking about my children on your pages. I don't want y'all making money off my kids. Like, if she came out and had a 10-point video, she would start to redeem herself. If she started to just be kinder to her castmates and actually have real conversation, like restorative healing conversations with people, and try to move on. Melody is a beautiful girl. She does have kind of an it factor. She does. We don't know what it is, but it's a little je ne sais quoi. She got something. I don't know where to place it, but she can grow. And so that means she can have somebody love her. She's worthy of that.
Girl, I believe people are who they are. People really don't change. I ain't never changed. I've been the same person all my life.
I change
And
all the
I ain't
time.
changing.
That's called wisdom. The older you get and you get wise, you
I
realize what you
listen.
don't
I
know.
think you know what. I'm gonna let love.
Huh? I don't know. You want blank,
See,
butterfly.
unpopular opinion. I know my sound is messed up, and I got to do better because I did get complaints about me talking over y'all our last live. So if I'm doing that, please forgive me. I have a delay. Remember, I'm working with bootleg equipment, but I want to say this: unpopular opinion. I love you, and you gonna help keep me grounded. But there's a but. I'm kind of with logic. When people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. She, her redeemable qualities, she could have redeemed them a long time ago, as far as
But
I'm
I'm not trying
concerned.
to date her, so I
You
don't
know
got to
what I'm saying?
believe
I've
nothing.
been around the
And
Just
ain't
block
listen to
nobody
what
a
her
else
few
trying to
saying.
times,
date
and
her.
I'm not. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish, because they're gonna say I'm talking over y'all. Let me finish. I didn't say that she's not deserving of finding love. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she's not gonna find what she had with Martel. Period. Because those are his kids, right? Those are his actual kids that he had with her. I'm not saying that she can't find it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are blessed to be in love more than once in life. And some people never fall in love. And some people are blessed to have at least one love. You know what I'm saying? Life is like a box of chocolates, darling. But
Go, girl.
she, like you said, got a lot of healing to do. She got a lot of healing to do. But me saying that does not say that she doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying that she's not deserving of it, but my grandmother taught me you get back what you put out. She has put out nothing but nasty, disgusting, vile, vindictive, conniving energy. She has to get that back. You get what I'm saying? Unpopular opinion?
No, I get what you're saying, and I respect you. I think we just have I don't think that we're saying different things either. I think that what
Yeah.
I'm tuning into, what I'm saying, like with her, It's more so
Wait,
of
who's that? Who? Hold on, Pablo, please. Somebody can they mute their mic? Because you had a lot of kerfluffle going on. I'm sorry.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I don't think we're saying different things. I
Mhm.
think that I'm just saying that I maintain because what the fallout of all the things is what's happened post the divorce, right? So like
Right,
I try not to even comment a whole lot on how their marriage was going and all that because I know enough to know that we wasn't there and it'd be a whole lot of stuff going on. Right. So like I don't even want to argue or debate folks about hypotheticals, stuff that we didn't even see. But what we can see is what's happening now. And all of that is wrong. Right. But I do think that just human nature, when people want to grow up and they want to do their work, like Ayana say, do your work. Like if she were to do her work, she absolutely can. She's still very young.
right,
She could grow from this. So I think that she got some traits that aren't great and she has healing and work to do, like we all do. And then the question of like why the other cast members don't have a fan base. They have a fan base, they're just sane and they work and take care of their kids and they don't have time to sit up on YouTube and the internet typing. Folks be forgetting like it's a certain type of person. Like
hold on, because
person.
you're sounding out to me. I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said that people are in the chat asking why the other castmates don't have a fan base. And I'm saying they do have a fan base, but they're normal, regular people who watch TV for what it is and go on about their everyday lives
Correct.
and take care of their families. They
I
don't have
agree.
time. It's a certain profile of a person who sits up
Right,
who's chronically online. Like a chronically online person is a certain type of person. So
right.
the millimeters are chronically online. They follow these folks to the ends of the doggone internet. And if you call that being a fan base, I think that that's weird. Like I'm a fan of a lot of folks, but I don't know what they're doing every day on the internet because that would be weird.
No, yeah, Little John's weird, but he ain't disrespectful or her or whatever it is. I don't know if you were she, he, they, them, all that bullshit. Um, yeah, like, why don't they have a fan base? I love Letitia and Marcel. I love Maurice and Kimmy. Like Unpopular Opinion said, we're invested, but we ain't that invested.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're
Like, get a grip.
TV
Like, Little
characters.
John, get a grip. Y'all
These
think,
are
and
TV
that, see,
characters.
goes back. Yo, this goes back to them with that. Oh, y'all are just mad and jealous because she got support. No, little John. No, we don't like the doxing, the harassing, the stalking, or the attempted doxing because they haven't succeeded yet. But we don't like all that other bullshit. Nobody says you can't
Right.
support her. And
Yeah.
the fact that
In
you
other words, we
saying that
don't
the
like
other
all
podcasts
that
don't have
crap that
fan
Little John
base
and them like.
is just bananas for me.
And we don't like bullies. That's the only reason why we on the
Right,
internet now because we
Right.
feel compelled to want to add some balance because I don't like to see folks drag like this. It's really bad. So it's a hobby for me to get
right.
on here and see what folks
I
lying
mean,
about on YouTube every night, every when I'm cooking or something. But other than that, I ain't thinking about these folks.
And those people are not changing. They are who they
right,
are. They are
unpopular
who they've
opinion.
always been. They were probably some horrible teenagers that harassed and bullied people. People do not change. I have been the same person that I am for 68 years. ButterFlii, are you now we change a few things like, I don't go out
I was
partying
gonna
like I
say
used to.
now, I don't know about that one because I believe you can learn something new every day, no matter how
Oh
old
yeah,
you
yeah,
get.
yeah. But I
So
mean your general
I
character, your
definitely
general
believe that.
personality doesn't change.
Right.
I just
Well,
don't believe people
I
change
think
that.
I know what you're saying. Hold up. I think I know what you're saying. Your morals and your integrity and stuff like that don't change.
Right.
Yeah,
Correct.
your personality may
Correct.
not. Right.
It doesn't change. You are who you are. By the
Right.
time you're 7 years
I
old,
get
your
what you're
personality
saying.
is already formed. Google it.
Right.
She ain't changing.
That it is true, but you can become wiser and you can start doing your work to kind of start to when you understand how your behavior and your personality may have limited you or harmed you in, as far as getting what
Mhm.
you want out of life. Then if you are a mature, emotionally intelligent person, you're going to go sit with a therapist and try to figure out how you might be able to start changing some of your behaviors. Your personality
Or
may
just
generally
be realistic.
that it is a lot of
Right.
people don't do their
You
own work.
just got to be able to hold yourself accountable. Like I'm
That's what I'm
my own
saying.
worst critic. You know what I'm saying? I really don't need a peanut gallery to like. I can sit back and be like, you know what? I could have handled that a whole different way. I didn't necessarily have to go that way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
I don't know. Just cut from a different cloth. I'm just cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother always taught me that when you find yourself in situations, you gotta go register how you reacted because maybe your reaction, you could have had a whole different reaction to your reaction. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you handle things. Like I'm just cut from a different cloth, and I'm like, so I'm split between logic and unpopular opinion.
yeah.
I'm on
Again,
like that balance right there
I
because
don't think we saying different things.
I be feeling a lot of stuff unpopular opinion be saying, but I also be feeling a lot of stuff logic be saying. So for me, there's a balance for me because I feel like
Yeah.
everything in life has a balance, and Melanie is unable to balance. Look at that. I'm still calling her by her name, and can hey take a shot. Every time I call her by her name, take a shot. We got a drinking game, y'all. Take a shot. Hold up. We gotta take a shot. Cause
Look, we
this is
don't
how much her
disagree,
fans
y'all.
made me.
We're not disagreeing. That's the thing. Like we're saying the same thing, but from different stages. Like you're right. Your personality does not change. That's true.
Right.
But and also, like for instance, in my frame of in my work, right? I have to work in different communities. And if I want to be taken seriously and I don't want to, I want to be effective at my job, I have to deal with the fact that I've been told that I can come off a little curt and a little wrong to people. I don't
Hmm.
want my constituents to feel that way. Because
Hmm.
one, that makes my job harder. Now, while I may be a direct person or I may be dry humored, I recognize that some groups of people don't respond well to that. So I can pivot. I can
Hmm.
code switch. I can change my behavior so that I can be better at my job or in my relationships with my friends because I want to and I want people to feel a certain way around me. Now, to your point, logical, that's probably still my personality at play, right? Because that's probably always been there that I cared, or that, I want people to feel a certain way around me and that I'm just getting more mature with how I'm monitoring myself and watching the things that I do that lead to those outcomes. So I think that you're right, logical, that it's just you become more of who you are as you get older. But if you
Right.
start to have wisdom, you start to be more accountable for your actions and you able to check yourself and code switch is what you saying, ButterFlii. Like we're not saying nothing different. Like we're all saying the exact same thing.
Oh my God, that's why I said I'm a balance between you and logical. Cause I swear to God, unpopular opinion. As I hear you talk, that's a huge part of who I am. Like I said, I like to sit back and self analyze, but I was raised to do that. Not
Right.
I can't say that everybody was. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I could okay. I ended up in a recent situation that got me injured. Right? It's like, okay, what could you have done different? What could I have
Right.
done different? Because I'm
Right.
sitting up here fucked up. I can't even cough without my, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could I have done different? So that's
Right.
why I said I'm a balance between you and unpopular opinion because everything you were just saying, unpopular opinion, I feel that in my heart. That's why, for me, I'm a self analyzer. I always try to go back and be like, you know what? Maybe you did get carried away. Could you have done this different? Could you have, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you shouldn't have took it so personal. Da, 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 da. Like I go back and do that. And if I feel like I wronged someone, I try to correct that shit. Excuse me, sugar honey iced tea. If
No,
I
we
can't
grown.
correct
It's
it that
grown
same
folks
day,
conversation.
at least the next day. This is exactly grown folks. That's why I say I love our panel. We don't have to
Yeah,
agree,
right.
and we
And I'm
still
speaking.
okay
I'm
because
speaking
we
of
see it
core
from different
character
angles.
traits.
We're all looking
A
at the,
self.
and that's what I'm saying, logically, because we're all looking at the same thing, and we're coming out with different aspects.
Right.
That's the beauty of life. We all do that. We all could be looking at this very same exact. Because are you watching the same show? Like what? That's life. We all looking at the Mona Lisa, and we're all coming out with different aspects. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I love that, but
Right.
I don't want to talk over y'all. I'm gonna shut up and let y'all go ahead. But I love this. I love logic. I love unpopular opinion. Baby, where you at, girl? You been quiet. Go ahead, give it. Let us talk to us, girl. Oh, we.
I just want to make myself clear. I'm speaking of core character traits. A humble, sweet person doesn't change into a selfish person as they get older. A selfish, self-centered person does not change,
That is true.
in my opinion, to a humble, giving, loving person. They're going to always think of themselves first and treat others like they are beneath them. I don't see her core character traits changing.
I think
And
that
neither
that's
can
very
Hmm.
Martel.
logical. I think
Martel
that that's
is a
fair.
humble person. His core character traits will not change. When he's 90 years old, he's still gonna be the same Martel.
Right.
And that's what I'm speaking about.
No, and
He's
I
still
agree with
gonna
you
be
because
trying
then
to
if we
be.
go back to
He's still
saying
gonna be
that,
trying to be Captain Sable, cause he gonna keep. See,
Yes,
that's the
he
thing that
do.
messed Martell up a lot too.
Yep.
He still be trying to be Captain Sable.
Yes, he
As
do.
much as she done did to him, he still be trying to
He
save her
still be
fucking
trying.
raggedy ass.
Absolutely. That's
Then when
him.
he
That's
speak up,
him.
motherfucker, oh yeah, she was right, but you was wrong. Martell been trying to speak up from day one, and everybody been shutting him down. And that's why I said that's not because at the end of the day, we're not only raising daughters, we're raising sons out here too.
That's true.
You trying to tell this
say
man
that
not to
part.
be emotionally sound. These are the type of men that come and when they get rejected off their significant other. I personally had to deal with that twice. One was very young, and one was my age that I grew up with. One was
Yep.
a baby that I knew. These women are raising men. Do they not got little boys in their homes too?
That's true.
See, balance. That's why I keep saying balance. And my brother dealt with an abusive woman like, oh girl, I see the signs.
Yeah.
She's
Yep.
abusive.
And she's still
My
abusive.
brother went on a fly. God rest his soul. My brother's not even with us to this day because he was murdered. And his murder's still unsolved. But the last woman he was with was abusive. I wanted to stump a mud hole in her when she disrespected my brother. But my grandmother was still here and she said, girl, he like it, you love it. You will get denounced and pushed aside.
Yeah.
I had to sit
Not the
back and watch
same
my
way.
brother deal with an abusive woman just like this chick. I don't care what none of y'all saying. I see it. I see it.
Yep.
And we can't forget about our sons. Yes, our daughters are important, but so are our sons. It's a balance. We gotta balance them both. And when they being done wrong, we gotta see it. There are women that are vindictive, conniving, evil, and just a hot bucket mess. And don't care
Yep.
about nobody but themselves.
This
And
is
they do
true.
not
I've seen
change.
it.
Yep. People are
I'm
who they
sorry,
are.
y'all. I just got real serious real quick, but I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
panel. I'm
don't
gonna go on mute for a
apologize.
second. Little
Mm-mm.
Don't
John,
apologize.
Little John.
Yep.
What
Yep.
is this woman talking about? Letty, girl, we don't know. Why would we know why he didn't marry somebody? Maybe he don't want to marry her. So what, man? A man don't marry every woman he been with for years. What's your point, girl? And we're not. What? I don't get it.
I think Letty needs to apply some common sense to that very question.
I
If
think
he
Letty is
wanted to
is a
marry
bot.
Ariane, he had plenty of opportunities to marry Ariane. He's been divorced for 4 years. He don't want to marry her. It's common sense.
But who want to hop right back into a marriage you just barely divorced?
And he has to think about his children. That relationship is not going to
That's
work between
unpopular
her and his parents.
opinion. Hold
Huh?
up, popular opinion. You just hit it on the nail. You
No.
just hit it on the nail. Why would he want to hop back into another marriage? He just got divorced and he going through hell. Make it make
I wouldn't want
Absolutely.
sense.
nothing to do with no woman if I was him.
Well, he's too young to give up on women.
No, I mean, but you as
Yeah.
casually.
Right. Nothing serious. And that
Nothing
could be the
serious.
way, because he's 42 years old. He could be a bachelor for the rest of his life and never marry again.
Could. Many men do it. And
Yeah,
think about it. He's been married since he was a young man. He probably okay doing what he's doing.
yeah. I
Leave
did
him
it once.
alone.
I would never do it again. I'm
Here's
too
my
old
thing.
now.
How come y'all girl Melody ain't married? Why she don't have a boyfriend yet? Why we ain't heard nothing? And don't say
Right.
nothing about what she can't tell us who she with, cause y'all ain't gonna do nothing. We don't care enough. We would be happy. I pray that woman finds her a good old man to love her, so she can be
Honey,
happy and give
she
us
will
better
never
stories.
find another Martel hoe. That's what she's looking for. And it's not going to happen.
Because
Letty,
she
can I
is
ask
something to be
what
reckoned
has
with.
since Letty's in the chat, Letty, I have an honest question for you, ma'am. What was Melody's storyline last year and the year before?
Good question. Unpopular opinion.
Can anybody tell us in the chat what was Melody's storyline last season and the season before?
Shut up, Tanya.
I
While she up here
want her to
asking us
have
Oh,
a man.
shit.
questions.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with wanting one.
Letty, answer us. Where you went? Letty, you got all these questions. Hey, Ginger. I hope I pronounced it right again. Ginger.
What was Melody's story? It's a trivia. What was Melody's storyline last season and the season before?
Hold up. Never mind last season. What was her storyline the last 6 seasons? We about to do that on the community wall. Go
That's
ahead.
even
Unpopular
easier.
opinion. Do you got Instagram?
I do, but I have it's my personal.
Right.
I don't have like a
That's a
and
good question,
the way that
y'all.
we
Okay.
out
Do you
here.
want to? Do you have an email that you would mind?
Huh?
Do you have an email that you can
Yeah,
share? Do
I
you
can
have
put
an
it in.
email that you can share then?
Yeah, with you. Yeah.
Yeah, put it in the back chat, the private chat. Yeah. Because I want you to be my co-host. Because, like I said, in Logic, I love all my co. Baby girl, where you at? She been quiet
I'm
for a
right
minute.
here. I'm
Oh,
right here.
Miss Little John.
Oh, boy, okay. Well, okay, babe. When you ready to talk, let us know, baby. I'm sorry. Listen, y'all, I have a little bit of a delay, and I promised everybody that I would, because some people complained about me talking over y'all, and I don't mean to be trying to do that, but I have a little bit of a delay, so I'm trying to keep it in control this go round.
Yeah, we
So
understand.
if y'all if you be like ButterFlii, hold up, you talking over me. Just give me that heads up because my equipment right now is, what we're working with.
We're waiting. We're
Okay? Go
waiting
ahead,
for
baby. Tell us what
Melody's
you're thinking.
storyline.
You got some
Okay?
answers in the
Oh,
comments.
Little John disappeared. I didn't block them because they've been respectful.
Lil John.
I
Yeah.
get I do.
Okay.
I don't even play with
Tanya
them.
says wreaking havoc in other people's lives to hide her own. What is a disastrous life? Absolutely,
Okay. Tanya.
that was a
Yes.
story.
Oh, Miss Michelle said isolating
Yes.
herself from everyone and setting fires.
That's
Okay.
another. All of those are good ones.
That's true.
Yeah.
They are.
Tanya says nothing. That's true too. Nothing. She didn't have a storyline. She ain't gonna have one this
Nothing.
season.
Oh, Tanya's on the stage.
Oh, is she?
You didn't
Tanya?
let fly.
Wait, no, that's not Tanya. Is she up here? No, that's not Tanya. That's
Chat it
my
said don't.
boo. Right?
Absolutely.
Hold up, y'all. I
Yeah,
like
she
that
won't
one
have one
too.
this season either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially if everybody kind of ice her out. Oh no, don't get in my business. Don't ask me nothing. She won't have a storyline. She won't have nothing to talk about.
She wants to ask everybody else out. Y'all remember that season she was running around not wanting to film with nobody?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And then
good for
she
the goose,
came
it's
back
good for the
all off in
game.
Tisha business, all off in Kiki's business, giving Kiki drug tests and everybody's business by her
And
own.
lying, talking about she failed that one drug that she has to take to get off the other drug. Girl, bye.
That was a
Girl,
good one.
bye.
That was a good one.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and
Ain't no
used
trying to
Kiki
play
and
us
threw her
good.
out. She did the rest of them.
Well, darn well, that was a legitimate drug test. Probably was some
Okay,
sugar
no,
Avery
you don't have
in
to
that
do my
kit.
Tanya. I think you got to do that.
No, now what we not
Mm-hmm.
gonna do is act like I gave somebody no fake drug test, because y'all know that I'm everything I do is on the up and up, and I'm not ever
Girl,
gonna be out here giving some
Yeah,
nope.
oh my
We're not
God,
even
why do
gonna
you
say
sound
that.
just like her? Why do you sound just like her, girl? Stop, Pablo.
girl, that
Everything
was
I
sugar
do is on the
Avery
up and
key in
up.
that
Yo,
kit. Ah, oh boy.
Mm-mm.
yo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause that, yep, everybody know that about me.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
So let me see. If it was pink, it could have been plain water.
Don't she sound just like her? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh,
Could have been Sugar Mama's pee. Ain't no telling. It dang sure wasn't Kiki's
good.
pee. I
Right.
guarantee
That
you
one.
that.
They could have been Sugar Mama's
So
speed.
Kiki, here's what I was thinking. I came down here to help you with your move, but I can't really move no boxes or nothing like that. So, but I did think that I would come down here with a drug test. What's the best way to get people off your back? Girl, we're gonna take the drug test and then we're gonna let the
No,
haters do what they do.
And I'm gonna go in the bathroom with the hell she going in the
I
bathroom
came to
with her
help
for?
you move, but I can't move no boxes. Shut up, baby.
Ooh.
No, I can't move, but I can't move no boxes. Oh God, oh God, Lord have mercy.
Yes, indeed. Did y'all watch Sherelle's World? Sure did. I sure
We
did.
did. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I knew
sure did.
Teresa. When all of a sudden those tweets started coming out, like dragging Melissa, I was like, this don't seem right. Bots. Didn't I tell what I tell you?
Mm-hmm. But and I knew. Oh my God, do you know? Oh my God, girl. Me and my Twitter stories. Do you know? Because I follow all of that on Twitter. So I got into it with Melissa's old nose. Because they was like I knew something was up because they was going too deep. Like when they got into that argument about why Melissa and the kids didn't show up to somebody's birthday party. They posted Antonia's practice and the destination from where she went to play at and all this crazy shit, yo. I was like, oh hell no. Yo, I was seeing all this shit a year ago. I believe, oh girl, I believe everything she's saying. Cause yo, that shit was crazy, yo. And that's what Miss Buddy got going on. The same thing that they have going on is the same thing Miss Buddy got going on. And that cult is soon to explode because them lawsuits are coming in, baby. They coming in like receipts
And
Yeah.
all them
after you
people
purchase.
flipping, turning state's witness on they behind too, just like they gonna do on the millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Oh, Little John said the court said they're got their own guardian ad light, and they had their own guardian ad light the last time. They both got called out. At the end of the
They
day,
had to
Little
have a
John, they both got
that
called
guardian
out,
ad
and
litem.
Melanie got extra called out because she's more difficult. It is what it is. Like it's okay, Little John. You don't want to see it the other way. We ain't mad at you, but you
A
asking us
guardian
questions that
ad
we already
litem.
see what time it is.
A guardian ad litem is an advocate for
We
the
already see
children when
what
you're
time
in
it is.
these, and it's appointed by the court. That's not a guardian. Like they
Right.
take care of them. It's someone who is advocating for the children's interest when you're in family court. It's called a guardian ad litem, ma'am. And now that's gonna be $2.50. I don't do this for free. You gotta pay us for advice.
Y'all gonna mess Lady Little John up.
Mm-mm.
Y'all gonna mess with her head.
You know what? I'm not. Oh, and you know what? Unpopular opinion. We didn't even get to talk about this last time, but remember me and you was talk about the content curator we was disappointed in.
Yes. I'm gonna put it in the back chat. You tell me
Yeah.
who it is.
Okay.
You see it?
Yep. Hold up. Yep. Well, I didn't see it yet, but the notification popped up.
Yeah, it's just one letter.
Hold up. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. And
Is
I
that a
think they
male
know
or a
that I was
female?
talking about.
Unpopular
I peeped
opinion. Is that a
something
male
the
or a
other
female?
day.
Now I'm not gonna say on the live if
Okay.
it's male or female, but
Put it in the
Okay.
back chat. Yeah, put it in the back chat. But
Yeah,
yes,
I think I know
and
what
I
you're
think
talking
they
about.
tuned into me. Yeah, I think they tuned into me and
Oh
they heard
yeah.
what I said.
I knew. Yeah, I was very disappointed at that particular person myself. I couldn't even figure out where it was coming from. Well, okay.
because
Yeah.
it's like
You know
folks are
what?
starting to see,
Like
and
I said,
there's
I
a
peep
couple of
everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's a couple of them who I noticed
Yeah.
started to like they're calling it, this is what it is. This is my take. They're trying to be quote unquote unbiased. And their version
Hmm.
of being unbiased is to be nasty to everybody, whether it's warranted or not. So it's like, oh, well, I say mean things about this person. So to show that I'm unbiased, I'm gonna find some reason to just drag somebody to hell and talk bad about them. When that's not really what it means to be unbiased. Like you just finding some reason to and then they just be blacking out going in on people. And it's like, who we talking about? Because we're not talking about this TV character no more. Like you talking about somebody from your past. Then it gets weird and too much. And I just don't get where it's coming from. The only thing I can think is the main person kind of sending out some smoke signals and olive branches to try to get some of the more critical content creators to be favorable. Like that, I believe.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
because some of them make
absolutely.
a total
Oh,
switch. A
absolutely.
total switch. Yeah, some of them do. So you gotta wonder where's that coming
Well,
from.
I wouldn't say they totally switched because I always felt like they were kind of even kill, but I don't feel they even kill so much because. But then again, like you said, unpopular opinion, they going back into their memory bank, and that's what a lot of them do. They go back into their own memory bank of what was done to them, and like, I mean, I get that, but then I don't get the like. I don't know, yo. I feel like this show, there got to be a resolve, and I really feel like if they really care about her, they would help her move on. But like said, they stuck. So of course they want to keep her stuck.
Well, her money is
You know,
made. Her money is made
right,
focusing on Dog and him. You know,
right.
she's not
And I
switching
said
up.
that
She's
too.
not gonna
She built
change.
the platform off of him. I said that too. She messed up because she built. That's why she really jealous of Stormy because Stormy built hers from literally from the ground up,
Yeah,
where she
she
built
did.
hers off of this bull crap
See,
ass platform.
I got into like wanting to pay attention to YouTube videos. I don't know how I wandered over here with this show, but I just realized how these people were coming for Letitia and the Scots so bad. And it was so visceral and nasty, like talking about how she talks and and I'm like, this girl has literally come on television saying that she's self-conscious about her speech. And then for somebody that's called bullying.
Yeah.
Right. Like when you're talking about something that someone has an insecurity about, and then you make videos and you drag them it's like, that's foul. Right. And then it's day after day after day. Like right now they're riding Martel real heavy, but really, truly, the millimeter started real hardcore on the Scots and Letitia. And I don't know why it was that way. Now it's shifted to be more so about Martel, but it wasn't really about him as much at first. It was about Letitia and Marcel.
No, you're right.
Because she presented Tisha as the enemy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
I do believe it's because she presented Tisha as her worst enemy. And they just jumped on the bandwagon and ran with Tisha.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, whoever she says she don't like right now, believe it or not, they giving Nell. They giving her some 2 for 1. Nell and Chris Fletcher.
Because what
do you mean believe it? I can definitely believe it. This is bottom and belly Hitler's circus.
They mad at Nell because she said that she didn't think Martel should have been arrested. She was not in agreement with Martel going to jail. And they've been riding her
off a text message from 14 months ago. Who in the right man would think that that's something to send somebody?
And I also said earlier, I don't think neither one of you was here, but I also said earlier, Nell know them in real life.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Know them in real life.
Yep.
So you know what the hell she's saying. Just like the rest of them. That's why the rest of them continue filming with him.
Right. Her and Chris, they know Martel and her very well. They know
what time it really is. Right. They know what time it really is. Hold on. Unpopular opinion. I think I got a question for you. Oh, no. She said, you know what you're talking about, baby.
Thank you. I be trying.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was trying to, I think that what I'm, this is like trying to be fair.
The like button. Thank you, Jojo. Did you hit the like button? Little John, why you all up in here?
Oh, you talking to Little John?
Thank you.
Of course.
She said, yeah. Okay.
Yep. All Nell said was she was in agreement with Martel going to jail, and they are eating her up about it. They want Martel to go to jail.
That one content creator who has the voice, was literally like, see, this is the narrative that they're trying to push, that the millimeters are crazy. Girl, what? Y'all are crazy. Like, that's even crazier. So now y'all gonna gaslight us and try to make us think that you're not crazy when we all know that you are. That's just more crazy talk.
And they think you should go to jail for a text message?
That's real life. Y'all are nuts.
I mean, they act like they didn't see her spreading lighter fluid all over his house, beating him, tearing up his stuff. That's what you go to jail for. But he ain't even trying to send her to jail. He's a captain say, well, you know what?
But I'm talking about how they're trying to say that the millimeters being crazy is a narrative.
No,
that
it's real.
That Todd set up to come to us with the they're trying to say.
Yes, somebody should go to jail for a text message. You are pretty darn crazy. Yeah.
That's why I'm glad. I told you, this is why this is all the crap they've been doing in the last 2.5 weeks. This is why, because Melanie can't control the narrative like she's been doing.
They suing each other. They all out of control. It's actually, I'm bored with it, to be honest. Like, I'm ready for it to all come crashing down. That's why I'm so excited about Sherelle. And thank you,
Perry.
Somebody.
Yeah, the big blogger.
Yeah.
Shine a brighter light on it, you know. Yep. I'm not getting disinterested. I want to see the results. I have a particular reason why I'm hanging in here. I want to see it fall. You know what I mean? The meanness, the dirtiness, the selfishness.
But don't get your hopes up because I have a feeling from the clips of this season, the way she in there
Mhm.
Tootsie Rolling and Cabbage Patching and all behind all the scenes with that damn Mary J. Blige haircut and them glasses is getting on my
Ah,
nerves. I'm already irritated by that.
well, I don't know. You think it's going to
But you know what?
continue? You think the network is going to let it continue?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
No. Nope.
What's gonna make
Anything
Nope.
them
that's
stop then?
bad,
Because
I believe that
you gotta
anything that's
forget
bad cannot
Ma'am.
continue.
No. I don't think it's gonna continue. Don't forget Miss Ma'am called herself going to the HR, which they think all of us are dumb. We know HR ain't freaking Carlos King. We know it's the parent company,
Okay, let's be
idiots.
real.
We're not
This is
idiots.
another reason. This is another way what they don't really think, which makes me annoyed with these millimeters, right? So they're like, Melody went to HR because it's an abusive. Why she got to work with Martel? So y'all want us to believe that Melody don't have a contract that she signed where she's able to negotiate and say what she will and what she won't do for a check? You don't think that she go in and say how much money she want to make, that she don't have any. These people have contracts. She can very easily say, you know what? Nah, get somebody else to do it because my integrity and my safety is worth more than this money. I'm out of here.
Mhm.
And then go on the platform and say
Right.
I left that show because they didn't respect me and I refuse to work with a man she didn't do that. She never did.
No.
So I'm not believing that you gonna go, you accept a job, you sign a contract, you accept a check, then go to HR and complain about who's on the show.
Mhm.
Is that how that
No,
works?
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, Pam.
And the makeup artist, I'm just gonna go into that because she got on my nerves too. I couldn't even listen to everything. I was like, I don't listen to disgruntled
Actually,
employees.
both of them makeup artists get on my fucking nerve. Oops, excuse me.
And we
I
grown.
seen her makeup artist, the J guy. Yo,
Yeah, I don't want to
I'm
listen
done.
to any of these folks talk. But you also gonna sit here and say that your goofy behind that made it onto a network television show where you doing makeup, all the places you can go, like Dr. Seuss. All the places you can go and ways you can finesse that opportunity. And you tell these folks you only want $50. Bitch, that was your fault. And then you got
Mhm.
mad that they gave your butt what you asked for. And that who's you are a businesswoman. You also had a contract. So you want us to believe that you weren't submitting invoices? She didn't pay me all my money. So where are the invoices that went unpaid? Did you submit them to the network? Like this whole thing that you was she supposed to just Zelle and cash app you? Get your business together. Get your LLC together. That ain't nobody else's responsibility but yours. While you kicking all that makeup on your face while we sitting here watching your lab. I'm like, no, girl, that's why she let you go. Cause you look crazy
And who's going
and
to
dusty.
hire her to do their makeup for another show? Nobody.
Nobody. Because you talk too much, especially in Hollywood. You talk too much and you're messy. Tomasi,
Yeah.
join my YouTube channel so we can watch you paste that shit all over your face. Looking, I won't even say what it looked like to me because I don't want to upset none of the other LGBTQ communities and nothing like that. But she was not looking 100% cis. Okay, painting. Why you
What?
giving us this stale cis as in CIS? But don't worry about it. I'm saying too much. But I don't I
Where
don't
do they
believe
get these people from? Oh, you know, where do they get them from? Who selects these people for them?
she's another person who think we stupid and don't understand how the real world works. You are if you're paid by the network, which she apparently was for all these years that she worked there, why are you even asking Letitia for additional money?
Well, I'd like to see her get another job. Her and Sonny.
She'll get a job. Them people on her Instagram for prom and stuff. She'll be out there doing people's
Ah,
prom out in the Alabama heat. Child, her
and
chair
she,
won't be empty. She gonna have a whole bunch of folks that's gonna drive her crazy with demands and crazy bat shit nuts demands. She'll be okay.
hmm.
It'll be $50 a pop or maybe
Okay.
a little more, but she ain't gonna be on nobody's TV set.
Yeah. That's where the real money is. A
But she
constant
messed that
job.
up. Can you imagine? You had that opportunity. I've been in there trying to do everybody's makeup. I've been trying to parlay that into my next gig.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get on another own show. But you in there arguing about $50.
You
Like
get to
Stormy with that
travel
$100.
when
It's
they
like
travel. That's a real job.
that's a
She'll
real
never get
job.
another one.
She won't get another one. And that's called, once again, say it with me, emotional immaturity. These folks are
Absolutely.
children.
Not only is it emotional immaturity, but you already knew what time it was. You know why you was getting paid $50. Because it's a good look for you to be doing somebody's face that's on a national syndicated show. Like, let's not
Absolutely.
act like we don't know what time it is. You're not, first of all, you're not a well-known artist. That's why you didn't get top billing. You're not even a
She'll never
well-known
get
makeup
another one.
artist. You're just starting. So the fact that you was even doing her makeup, first of all, when you really get in Hollywood, you don't people out there get sent a lot of shit. These people that got a lot of money get sent a lot of free shit. Did you not peep that? Am I the only one
No, you're
that
right.
understand business 101?
Yeah.
Right. So she knew what time it was. So she knew why she was getting $50. On top of word on the curve is allegedly Letitia taking care of your child on top of her 3 children.
Mm.
See, and all that
Wow.
stuff is just a whole lot of extra for what? And now you on YouTube trying to get yourself a channel to tell us all this old cold tea about how she didn't even post me on her Insta. She don't have to post you on her Instagram. If she posts you on her Instagram, then the makeup should have been free because that's advertisement.
Right.
Letitia is a public figure now. If she posts somebody on the internet, they owe her a check.
First of all,
Yep.
she's so raggedy. She's so raggedy. The picture that my short that I got of Letitia, peep game. Cause before all this broke out, peep game. Yo, this is why I'm telling you. Fuck with your girl ButterFlii. I don't miss too much of a motherfucking thing. And God be putting me and moving me about how he want me to move about. Cause Lord knows 2 to 3 weeks later, it all start making sense. Peep game. That short that I got of Letitia in her dress, that came from Jasmine's page. Guess how many views I got off that shit?
Mm.
Do y'all want to know how many views Letitia got?
How many?
4,040 and 400 and something, girl.
Wow. It was a beautiful dress. And she looked good in it.
Hold on. Go look at my shorts. Go look at my shorts. And the way when you do it off of Instagram, the person's name and everything whose page you got it off gotta be, they plastered on there. It's all up there. But see, bitch played herself. The raggedy bitch played herself. And like I said, once she mentioned a queen desperate, excuse me, unpopular opinion, you gotta forgive me. But once she mentioned a queen desperate, I peeped the whole play. And like I said, another thing that was a red flag was that money talk. That money talk. Y'all don't want to believe me. It's a pyramid scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And like Martel said, that bitch
Bless
gonna
you.
do every and anything until it motherfucking stick. So y'all don't want to fuck with ButterFlii. Y'all ain't gotta fuck with me. Cause I real
It's
life.
a scam.
I'm telling y'all
It's
some
a
real life.
scheme that Todd set up.
I've been peeping this whole operation. Because I have been, you know what I'm saying, in the mix from day one. I ain't just talking because I'm new to the bandwagon. Hell nah. I've been watching this show since season 1. I've been watching this social media shit since season 2 when it really popped off. In between season 2 coming on, actually, so pre-gaming before season 2. I'm telling y'all, the operation, but y'all don't want to believe me. Go ahead. It's a whole motherfucking Ponzi scheme. These motherfuckers are desperate, miserable, lonely, low vibrational, and greedy. And the play is the motherfucking money. These whole things, they coming the fuck up. They think they coming up the fucking rock. They been underneath. This bitch really selling them motherfucking wolf teams and fucking hoop dreams. You know what I'm saying? She's selling them wolf tickets and hoop dreams. And they falling for it because they motherfucking, like I said, what I said. Low vibrational, desperate, motherfucking lonely, miserable ass, greedy motherfuckers.
Can I ask you a question, ButterFlii?
Excuse me.
Let me ask you a question. So, is it? I may just be blocked, but have y'all noticed that there were fewer videos this week?
I don't go on too many of their channels.
I just searched the hashtag.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like sometimes.
That's all I do is search the hashtag, and yep, there was no videos.
Why do you think
they popped off? The makeup artist.
I just wonder if Sherelle is moving like she said. You know, like she has said some things, and so I just wonder if I'm just wondering because you know sometimes when stuff goes quiet, a lot of times that means that people on timeout. And so I only see like under that hashtag, I only saw like 3 or 4 content creators consistently posting this, and usually it's tons of them.
Wow.
And this week, like I just didn't notice because I've been busy this week, but I usually like when I have a moment before I go to sleep or something like that, I'll just it's because I don't really watch TV, so I may come and see what folks talking about on YouTube. I'm like, it's quiet. But I could be blocked too, so I didn't know. So I don't know. Does anybody else notice that it's been a little calm?
It's definitely quiet. And the only thing that popped up was the makeup artist video, which ironically they somehow find their way to her freaking live, and ironically it gets posted all over YouTube. Ironically,
but I saw maybe 3 videos about that, and then Marcel did his live. I only saw like 2 people talk about that. I'm like, that's strange. Like that's something that all of them would have
usually jump on.
Yeah, I'm like, though, why is it so quiet out here? I'm like, is it just are folks striked out or
no?
What?
Right, the slow meters are pulling a fast one. They want us to believe that they're all of a sudden uninvested. They pulling the fast one. Now they're trying to move in silence. By all means.
Oh, well, good. That works for everybody. I don't care what
Absolutely.
They do.
Works for me.
Now,
I think they might be
move in silence.
It's getting closer and closer of time for those court cases. That's what I thought maybe they would slow up.
It's a little, but y'all gotta remember it's a little bit of everything because they mixing. So it's a very mixed situation.
Right.
It's a little bit of everything.
I think 8 of them is in Maurice's court case. That could be slowing those 8 down.
And you have room for more to be added.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he had 8. There are 8
more to be added. Don't forget that part.
Yep, he left room to add more. So that could be another reason why it's getting a little quiet. Because I heard that case that Ben Garden, what is that? Ben Garden, whatever it was. I heard that case was resolved. But more so.
First of all, logical. Okay. Popular opinion had mentioned this earlier about the balance needed. This is why I started my channel. I got tired of the bullying and the one-way bias ass, crazy ass, half-ass narratives. So the Zen Garden situation, they sued Zen Garden.
Yeah,
the suit that they was talking about was a counter suit to them, to Schultz, whatever the name of the company is, suing Zen Gardens. That was a counter suit, much like what they're telling homegirl to do. That got that 10 million judgment against her. See, that's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you.
Right. Martel sued them first.
Yes.
He sued Zen Garden for non-payment.
Right, because they try to play with the bag.
Right.
See, that's the part they left out.
Did you hear that was
That's
resolved?
bragging about, oh, y'all owes in gardens money. Da, 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 da. That was a
Yeah.
countersuit, much like one girl needs to do. Yeah,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I started my channel, because it's just a whole bunch of propaganda and boo lang lang and half-ass truths and no truths and all type of crazy. I got tired of it. I don't like bullies. I
Well,
don't like bullies.
you haven't heard them
I,
talk about Zen Gardens. I know one was reading all the court documents for a while. You haven't heard them say
mhm,
anything about Zen Gardens. It's because it's resolved, and Marcel came out pretty much on top. He got his money.
period.
They owed him like I think $800,000. Zen Gardens
Period.
owed Marcel money. That's
Right.
resolved. So now Maurice was the attorney for this last leg of that suit for Marceau.
Oh,
Now that that's
right.
resolved, Maurice can focus on his own lawsuit. So that's the reason why I thought
Period.
maybe they would kind of quiet down when it came close to the time for them to go to court for Maurice. Yep.
No,
You
they
know what?
don't. Like I told you, they quiet down for a whole lot of reasons. So some girl
Yeah.
definitely had to rein them in. Once
Yeah.
Sherelle World got on top of that,
Oh
because like
yeah.
I said, Sherelle do the real investigation that I've been wanting the rest of the cast members to do.
Yeah.
That forensics
Yeah.
investigation,
She did a lot.
and
And
that's
she
why
threatened to
Martel.
release more information. And I think that was another reason why they are quiet. Yeah, you're right. When
Yeah,
Sherelle
it,
hit it put the icing on the cake.
a lot of people. Right. See, a lot of people thought Martel wanted the passwords and all this because he was trying to control her. No. He was trying to prove that she was behind all the social media
Absolutely.
shenanigans.
Yep. Yep.
And how he gonna control her by having the court pull her records? How that is controlling
Yep.
her? No, no. He wanted the
Yep.
records pulled so he could see that she was behind the social media BS.
Absolutely. Yep.
But they spent that narrative. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
trying
about
to say,
controlling her. And
yeah, one of
how the
them
hell
she's
you gonna
talking
control it?
to. Yep.
It's in court records. Like y'all want everything else. That would have been in court records. If she ain't behind the social media BS, why not? Go ahead, take my passwords.
Yep. That's why they wanted
Yeah,
it to
see,
see
like
if
I said,
he was
it's a
the
lot of
one communicating with
manipulation.
these people. Yep.
Mhm. No,
I
it
cannot
wasn't,
wait
Little John.
until
It wasn't. Because at the end of the day, if it was all about Melanie and Martel, then y'all wouldn't be around here calling Letitia slow. Y'all wouldn't be around here talking about her husband cheating on her. If it was all about Melanie, y'all wouldn't be over here talking about her speech impediment that y'all think she had. I love Event. Now I pronounce everything Event. I find that shit cute as shit. Event. And you slow ass motherfuckers pronounce it like that now too. While you trying to be cute, Little John. No,
yeah.
it wasn't. Y'all wouldn't have been out here calling Maurice a cancer hunter if it was all about Miss Buddy. No, they all had storylines. Be very clear. I'm tired of that narrative too. They all had their own storylines.
Well,
So
have she
miss
said
me
what
with the
Melody's
BS, Little
storyline
John.
is yet? What was Melody's storyline?
Right.
She haven't said
Martel
that
and
yet.
Melanie was the whole storyline. Okay. You mean
Girl.
Martel and Melanie would show up at group events and have freaking explosive arguments and make it all about them? Is that what you mean, Little John? Hold up.
Instigated by her.
Little John. Hold up, Little John. Would Melanie and Martel not show up and end up in some stupid ass argument at group events? Let me know, Little John. Who made it about who? Who didn't have storylines? With all the shit y'all say about Letitia? Oh, if it wasn't for Melanie, she wouldn't even be trying to have no career. Blah, 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 blah. Come again, Little John? Who don't got no motherfucking storylines? I'm so tired of y'all with y'all bullshit ass narratives and y'all fucking bullshit ass propaganda. Y'all piss me clear the fuck off with the bullshit. And that's why, like I said, once again, that's why I started my channel. Y'all got foggy ass, fucking froggish ass memories. And I ain't here for none of it. You blacking it out, Little John? Ain't you a part of the blackout crew? Why the fuck are you over here? Because I'm reviewing the show. Are you going to be here for my reviews too, Little John?
No,
Little John, are you going to be here for my reviews too? No. Fuck all the bullshit. Little John, I need to know. Are you going to be here for my reviews too? Because you sound like you're part of the blackout crew. That's really black-hearted. So, what's going on? Answer me that. Riddle me that. Riddle me that, Little John. Are you going to be watching my reviews? Because you're starting to fucking work my blood pressure. And I don't even have high blood pressure. But I just feel it revving up. Y'all feel my blood
tomorrow, pressure? Possibly for the show. I may try to just watch it like a normal person and then do something else afterwards and not go to YouTube. And then everybody who said they weren't going to review it, they all got
right.
schedules up.
I know everybody's going to be. Yeah. I was thinking doing mine Sunday. All right. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to email you.
Talk to you later.
See you later, babe.
See
yeah.
you, unpopular
I'm going to email you.
Oh, that was Jocelyn. Okay, the left. Tanya says, as AW said, Martel has people looking at him. Yeah, I did hear her say that today.
No, that was both of them, I guess.
Okay.
Yep. Is it me and you? No, you good.
That's us. Ain't nobody but us. That's all right. Yeah, I'm interested to see who's interested in Martel. What kind of offers is he getting? Which his ex hit the roof. Yeah, because she been wanting to be on Housewives or whatever.
Yeah, I feel it and I see it though. Honestly, I can see the shift.
I low-key like the idea of Sheree being Mrs. Holt. Okay? I love it. I love the idea. Yeah, I do. Because I believe he can make money with her.
Oh, absolutely. They definitely could both make money.
Yeah, they can make money off each other.
Right.
They look good together. They have the same interests in physical well-being and eating healthy, and
even people kill me with
personality. Huh?
Yeah, even people kill me with that situation. Are we not adults? Do we not just have friends that we casually hang out with and get to know? Like everybody wanted them to be a solid relationship. Like that didn't even make no sense to me. Like, are we serious out here? They're dating.
Right.
Do y'all know what dating entails? These people expect it to be a solidified, solid, here you go relationship. No. First of all, he's just gonna have toxic marriage. She just get out of her little toxic situation with her little jail babe. Like what? They just having fun.
Yeah.
What adults do.
Yeah.
Nobody's jumping right back into no serious situation. I just thought it, to me, I just found it really like flabbergasting that people was expecting them to be in a serious relationship. No, they're having fun. They're two adults that's grown having fun.
Right. Yeah, but they were only in it a couple of months. So, you get to know a person. You date, you have fun, you go out, you have dinner, period. But I still could see them as a couple becoming a power couple and making money.
Yeah,
on both shows.
Jocelyn, old raggedy ratchet ass, did it.
Yeah, she did.
Out for her and Stevie with his ratchet ass. Shoot.
But look who he ended up marrying. I don't know if they still marry him and Faith.
No, they got a divorce and she got to pay
Did they?
alimony and all this other treacherous shit.
Oh
Yo,
my goodness. Oh my
what?
goodness.
He put yo, but that just goes back to the rumors about. That's why I'm like my whole childhood is ruined. Somebody said that in another chat. They was like, "Yo, stop ruining my childhood." I'm like, "Yo, my whole childhood is ruined. Why can't yours be?" No, sir. But nah, it's a mess. It's a pure blooded mess.
Well,
Stevie
I
J,
mean,
he caught him a lick with Faith, and Faith was a
yeah,
lick. She been a lick.
yeah. I didn't
Because
know they were. I think they were having problems. I didn't know they had divorced.
in my opinion. Yeah, they did. And he won alimony and all this other stuff.
Oh wow.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a divorce and he won
Shoot.
alimony.
Is
Yeah.
Faye balling like that? I mean, she got money to be paying some damn alimony to anybody. I didn't
Well,
think
she
she was
did
a
have
baller.
two. Wait, did she have two successful records? Her records was her two records that she did. I
Yeah.
don't know. She must have finagled some type of bagel
Oh,
because
okay.
he had alimony. I'm like, she finagled some type of bagel because he got alimony.
Wow. I never really. I don't understand why these people get married in the first place, knowing they ain't gonna stay together. They talking about Medicis and old girl trying to divorce. What?
Man, listen.
They
I
got
ain't
all
never
them
believed
darn
in
kids.
anything.
Huh?
I never even believed in that situation anyway because once again I'm somebody who watched her from the beginning
Mm-hmm.
and his son's mother Erica,
Mm-hmm.
that's who he was really with,
Mm-hmm.
and she was helping him raise his oldest son. Like her social media, this is before like everything now because everything's kind of like wiped. She kind of wiped a lot of the pictures, but she was the one helping him raise his son. He was really with her, even though he got up on that national TV and did that little silly stunt, raggedy ass, buster ass shit. He was lying straight out his teeth on that phone when he was talking to her when she was in the car.
Mm.
He was with her. She had the pictures to prove and everything, yo. That's why the oldest son mother came up there because it was like, wait a minute, why are you trying to act like you was here? And you know what I'm saying? That shit that Lion Ass Yandy did with the taking
Mm-hmm.
the pictures, with the, you know what I'm saying, with the sequence outfits and all that shit. Homegirl Erica, she was doing that with her son that she had with him, and the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
She had proof of all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, I'm not surprised that he cheated on her. I feel like he only made her the bottom bitch, excuse my language, the bottom B because she got on TV.
Yandy.
And ooh,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly, rumor has it, there was actually court cases. You can go look it up.
Mm-hmm.
He accused of being a pedophile too.
What?
But some other chick he was messing with.
Uh,
The 15-year-old daughter accused him of some things. But because
really?
they went him on the RICO, her case got thrown out. But you can look it up allegedly. Rumor has it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But there are court records to prove it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, man, Daisy.
Wow.
huh, hmm, hmm.
Mm.
Look, yeah, I'd say ButterFlii, like I said, I'm like an elephant. My memory's like an elephant. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of this, I be watching from the beginning. I be catching stuff that nobody else pay attention to. That's just how I be sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never really watched the entire show, but I thought they
Yeah.
were at least a solid couple.
Right.
Yeah,
But you know, even when he first got out and they went on that couples retreat, and he told her right there in her face that I don't know if I would have did what you did if the shoe was
yeah,
on the other foot.
yeah.
That
He
said it
did
all
say
right.
he don't
No,
know if he would have
he
say,
wouldn't have did it. He know he wouldn't have did it. Even
yeah,
falling out with his mother, because even the mother played. You know, I'm like even his mother like played them little reindeer games.
mm,
Now look at that. They done fell out. When the
Yeah, it's a
mother
whole
knows he
mess.
was busy dealing with Erica, and Erica was the one helping him with the oldest son. But once again, greed.
Mm. Well, whatever
Greed.
happened to the adoptive daughter that Yandy adopted? The girl, the
Man,
17-year-old.
her husband, remember what I just told you, who was previously accused of, allegedly, didn't want her there. He
Mm.
didn't feel comfortable with her there.
Yeah, I remember him saying that when he got out. He wasn't really comfortable
Mhm. With
with
her
her being
there.
there.
Hmm.
So that could have been it. He didn't want to be accused again. I felt like, somebody might say something. Yep,
Right.
they got a lot of
Yeah.
kids
But
because they
you
got
know,
how many? 3 kids between them, I think. I think she done had 3 by him. It's a lot of
yeah. Or two. Is it three?
I thought it was 2 boys and a girl. Oh, maybe she only had 2 with him.
Yeah, I think she only got two with him. He
Uh-huh.
got oldest is by Samantha and the semi middle is by Erica. The one that
Oh,
helped with that raising the oldest.
oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That even that whole storyline phony. Remember, she had to do that whole wedding special and never even signed the paper.
Yeah.
The license. Remember that?
Yeah. She didn't send him off and have him legitimized because she claimed she didn't want to get financially wrapped up in his whatever the monies he owed in restitution.
Yeah. Which could have been
So
true. I can believe
yeah,
that. I
that
can
makes
believe
sense
Mona
though.
is the one who told her. I think, well, I don't know if it was Mona because Mona didn't know she didn't sign that paperwork. But somebody told her.
Yep, she didn't. They had the ceremony. They got the paperwork, but it was never processed. I don't know if they
Mm-mm.
ever even really got married officially, did they?
Who knows at this point?
Yeah, probably
Lying.
not.
I
A
call
lot
her
of people
lying.
do that. Yeah, that's a lot of people do that. They have the whole ceremony, dress, suits,
Mhm.
brides, no, and never process the darn paperwork.
Another
Yep,
one who wanted to be a star. I wish,
yep.
when Chrissy went to be her tail, I wish Chrissy would have got her, but the security
Ah,
went.
yeah, Chrissy was fired up.
Yo,
Jim
she was
Jones,
out of pocket.
you better
She
come
was
get
out
me
of
because I'm gonna
pocket.
beat this bitch out.
Yo, she was out of pocket. The email. You remember the email that she had sent him? Yo, she was talking mad reckless. Mad people thought they slept together because of how reckless she was talking to
Yeah,
be a
all
man.
up in his money and stuff. How much he
Yeah,
spent it on Chrissy.
right.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Crazy. Yo, she was reckless.
She was just
Yo,
his manager. But she was showing
right,
all off of his business. And Jim Jones had to let her go. He damn sure wasn't about to let his woman go.
right.
Yep. Yeah, it
Mm-mm.
was a mess. I don't know about Yandy. So a lot of people
Mm,
ain't feeling Yandy.
mm-mm.
Yep. A
I
lot of
don't know
people.
what it is about me, but I usually never go with where the crowd goes. If too
Mm.
many people going that way, I'd be like, there's some red flags. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like the Andy. Cause I didn't like that whole situation with her and Christy, even with Kimbella and Emily, Fabulous's
Yeah.
baby mother. I felt like that was disrespectful. Like what? And why would you
Yeah.
do it on camera? And why would you do it around all these women? What you did after the fact, going out to lunch with me, made more sense than what you did at me supposedly celebrating leaving them. Even though that's a whole nother that's a whole nother book.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yandy
toxic.
been into it with several of them.
Mhm.
Yep. She another one can't keep a friend. Yep. She's another
Right.
one.
Hold up. Kimbella and Yandy ain't friends no more.
Yeah. I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how close Medici's was to Kimbella's man. But
Oh, Jill.
yeah,
Nah,
Joel's. Yeah,
nah, nah.
they
I don't
weren't
think
that
they were
close.
that close. I think, well, see, Jules was a little bit more on a well-known rap group superstar, hood star, whatever however you want to call it. Whereas
Hmm.
Mendeezy was really just hood known, so he was
Yeah,
hood famous. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Until he got put on by the lion ass wife of his. So I think they knew each other from the neighborhood. Because
yeah,
one thing in New York, they really stay, they still be in their hoods. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I believe
So
that.
I think Mandeezy was well known in the neighborhood, like I said, hood famous, and because they still, they stayed in the hood.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Joel's
I don't
and
think they
Jim
was
Jones
actually
was
friends.
close. And
Right, I don't. Think they was
Mendeecees.
right, I don't think they was
Yeah,
actually friends at all.
yeah. I used to be my show. Yep, I used to be
Yeah,
my show.
I loved it too until that season they brought Erica on.
Oh my God, yeah,
I fell off after that, especially after I feel like they played Christy, and Mona definitely played favoritism, and I just didn't understand how people didn't resonate with Christy because Christy to me was a real ass. You know what I'm saying? She was
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. Erica Mena messed it up. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Her first season was a mess, and
Yep,
after that, I was like, I'm done, and I didn't watch again until my boo Cardi B. Boo, boo, boo. I love me some Cardi
yep,
B. Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
watch to her. I seen her promos. I was like, oh, I mean, I really, mind you, New York hadn't been popping in a minute. Atlanta had took over with
yeah.
Stevie and Jocelyn, the raggedy ass stripper whore. Um,
Oh boy.
yeah,
Yeah, Atlanta was my show for a long time.
right. Like Atlanta got popping for a minute there. You know what I'm saying? Nene ushered them in with the housewives, and after that, they was just kicking them shows out. I don't know if you remember this one. Dang, I can't remember it, but it had to do with hairdressers, and they had this one African one on it. I what's her name Mashia? Yo, I think her name was
You talking about
Mashia.
LA hair?
No, oh, I remember LA here with Kim Bella too, and that's where I remember Goshay
Right,
from
right, right.
Carlos
Yeah,
King's new show. I'm like,
yep.
why do I remember her? And I was like, that's it. She was on LA here with Kim
LA
Bella.
hair. Yep, she
Yeah,
sure was. That was my
yep.
show. It didn't last
Mm-hmm.
long.
No,
Yep.
nope. Jersey Listens. The
Mm,
first one they did, they do
no, I didn't really
the
get into
other.
that one. Neither one of the
Oh yeah,
Jersey shows I got into.
oh
Yep.
yeah, I like Jersey Listens. See, Jersey Listens opened the door for Kim Bella, because prior to that, you know what I'm saying.
Mm,
But with Jersey Listens, they like most of them, they wasn't willing to allow. So that's how Kim Bella ended up with her own show. If you just you know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying, right? Logic? And
Oh
not so
yeah.
many words.
Yeah.
'Cause I
I
gotta be
do.
focused on YouTube, and
Yeah.
I'm on their flag list. They want to flag my channel so bad.
Yeah, I know, girl. Yep.
Hmm.
Unfortunately. But I think you know how to deal with them when they do flag it.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. So
if they
now
get
the reality shows ain't going nowhere. It's a new one started out a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to get into.
no,
Barnes Bunch with Matt Barnes. I wanted to get
oh
into
that
that.
show. I
Yeah.
don't. You know what? I call him Becky with the good. Shout out to Kwame Brown. But I really do be calling him Becky. Now I look at him as Becky with the good hair, but I don't
you,
know.
you don't think
Like,
so?
I love fashion, so her mother, his wife's mother, did they actually get married?
I don't think so. I don't think they're married
Okay,
yet.
they
Yeah.
still playing house. Okay,
Yeah, they need to for a while. But yeah, Beverly Johnson's daughter, Anissa,
yeah,
she's a
yeah,
beautiful girl. So I wanted to check that out for a different atmosphere from all the BS, over here. I was thinking about getting into that.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
venture. I said I started my channel because I really wanted to balance out the nonsense, but we're
yeah,
not going to stay just on this. So, by all means, any suggestions for any new shows, we can definitely get into it and watch it.
yeah. I was
Yeah,
thinking so because there's so much drama over here. There's something peaceful and just regular, I
right.
wanted to try to get into. And they got a host of kids, and I wanted to see what direction they were gonna go. As long as it ain't a whole lot of drama, because it's enough drama with Huntsville. And ain't no
Well,
telling if Atlanta even coming back, they can't get it together with the cash.
yeah, the portion, her
Right.
skin. That's
Shit.
bad. I hate that. I
They done
hate that.
gave her a goddamn contract that she can't even fulfill. So to me, that seems why it's a hold up on the show coming back. They don't want to pay her all that money. Her and Simon ain't together.
Right.
So I don't know what they're gonna do.
They like sabotage her too. I love
Yeah.
Portia, but she definitely her man radar definitely is off.
Oh yeah.
But
Portia is not
I
a
feel like in
thinker.
Atlanta, they don't really got a lot of good pickings, so I
That's
don't
true.
know.
Yeah, I know it's some deep people in Atlanta, but they just can't seem to get them on the show for some ungodly reason. I would have liked to see Go Shay on there. Go Shay got plenty of businesses, and she's in
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
she's on
think
Bold and Bougie.
she definitely sound like she bossed up.
Yeah, that girl making
Hmm.
some cash money. So they can't get the cast together. I mean, everybody on Atlanta, so I like Toya, believe it or not. When Latoya, I did
Ali
like her, huh?
did Latoya Ali,
Yeah, Latoya, I did like her.
the
She got
ex
some
shooting
cute
queen.
kids. Yeah, I wanted her to stay on there instead of Drew. I am not a Drew fan. To me, Drew is
Really?
boring. Yes, to me, she's boring and
You know
fake.
what? Well, she let Candy manipulate her. She might be fun this season without Ralph.
I don't know. Yeah.
And she's to let Candy manipulate her. How's she going? Like, oh, I cannot stand Candy. Ugh.
Ah,
No, she really let Candy manipulate her though. Oh, she telling Candy after Candy having this movie. Oh yeah, I dip in the lady pond, and all of a sudden you invite Ty. Like, come on now. Candy is
yeah, she gone. She needed to been gone. It's time. It's time out for Candy. She didn't need to be on there no well. She was boring. You know,
she was.
super boring. Rarely
Especially
saw the
when
kids.
talking
Yeah,
about the realty. No, that's somebody that ain't talking about no realty. The realty.
right. Candy
Two
is
both
got
our
boring.
restaurants got allegedly shot up. Two different locations. That's T.
Yeah, but they didn't even
Shoot.
focus on
She
that.
didn't
They
want to
didn't
talk
even focus on that. Yeah.
about it.
So, yeah.
No.
Candy boy got boring. And Drew to me is boring. At least Latoya kept a little mess going. Ah,
Yeah. She
yeah,
was like the new mini show.
yeah, she kept a
Little
little
bone
mess
carrier.
going. Yep,
Hmm.
yep. I don't know what Kenny gonna do this year. Kenny kind of pissed me off a little bit last year, fooling with Martel and Sheree instead of going and finding her a man that want to be bothered with her. Kenya's a beautiful girl. She can't keep a man.
Did you not
Yep,
see? Do you not remember the season with her and Walter, the tow truck driver?
yeah,
Remember
I
when they
remember
went on
that.
that getaway? You don't remember how crazy she was acting in that hotel room?
Just an idiot.
Yo,
He was
Kenya
only
is
what, 26 years old. He was goofy as hell too.
but see, I'm not. Let me say this. Let me say this because I'm not. Because it's not funny. Because I've dealt with a lot of people like that. But Kenya is a motherless child, and she was in pageants.
Oh yeah.
Like that mixing them two things together.
Yeah, makes her a problematic person. I like Kenya, you know, but she can be
Yeah.
messy as I don't know what, all off of somebody else's business, ain't got none of her own. And I think Brooklyn is cute as I don't know what. But
Yeah.
yeah, Kenny can be a
Yeah, I don't like
handful.
her. She remind me of Miss Buddy. Kenya is like Miss Buddy to me.
She ain't as
Like that,
bad,
like
but
that
she's
pageant
real
world.
close.
Yeah, cause you know what they have in common. See, she did the pageant world. Miss Buddy did the
Mhm.
sorority world, and that can get real. They can get real cutthroat in both them type of worlds. So their worlds are like similar as far as the pageant and the sorority type thing,
Yeah,
and they have very similar personalities. I mean,
yeah, Kenny
you
can be
know,
vindictive too.
yeah, very much so, very much so.
Yep, I'm wondering why Phaedra is not coming back to the Housewives. You know?
No, I think they said she let it slip that she's filming for both shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
that'll work. That's a little drama. Yeah.
Yeah. See, people like Phaedra because she like we ain't gonna lie. She's real when she really into her shade tree.
Oh, yeah.
I still will not forget that reunion when she read Kenya for filth about them sperm donors and all of that.
Right.
Listen,
Yep.
okay, those are one of
Yeah.
historical
Yeah.
reunions.
Phaedra
That's
can
like the
go.
Monique Binder reunion.
Yep.
Hmm.
They definitely. I hope she can do both shows. You know,
Yeah.
that'll bring a little drama. I don't know what's taking them so long
Like
though, because Married to Medicine is about to start filming.
I mean, it really is a show. Don't forget this woman's an undertaker. Like,
Yeah.
Phaedra got a lot of businesses going on.
Yeah.
Like, a hustler.
Yeah,
Wait a
she
minute.
is.
Don't she model for Wilhelmina? You know, Wilhelmina is one of the top modeling agencies.
Who modeled for
You
Wilhelmina?
might have. Phaedra. She got
Oh,
a
I didn't
contract
know
with
that.
them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Phaedra got yo.
She ain't no
She's good
joke. She
TV.
about that
Yo.
money. Yep.
Listen, and she, you know, I don't know if her lawyer license is still active with everything else she got going on, but Phaedra gonna make that bag.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely need her on the Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. They need a spark. They definitely
They
need a
do.
spark. So we'll see what they come up with. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I think it's gonna be
Butterfly.
all
It's
right. Yeah.
11
Damn,
o'clock.
we did another 3 hours. Right. I'm like, damn, we did another 3 hours. And I was like, I'm gonna make the next one short. Hey, Bertha. Thank you.
Bertha
Thank
says
you,
she got to
Bertha.
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
Bertha.
this? Little John still in here crying. I thought that it
Yeah.
was. No, it wasn't. It was for harassing text messages. Y'all are so
Right.
delusional.
Well, they believe what they hear. Everybody been saying RP, RP, and most people believe it. It was a harassing text message, which is a misdemeanor and probably thrown
Right.
out by now. Yeah, they'll
Mm,
get it together.
they
All right,
will.
Butterfly. I'm finna get out of here.
Thank you for joining me, Logic. Thank you for all my
Yep.
panelists. You quiet one that couldn't get to
Yes.
talk. I don't know if her thing was messed up, but thank you guys. I
All
hope I
right,
did
dear.
better with the talking over everybody.
Well, you
You
got
know.
that delay, and we understand that, you know. So,
Yes.
yeah, at some point it'll all fall in place, where it should be. It takes money. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
another good evening of
Yes.
commentary. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the ladies. I enjoy your show and your commentary.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna
All right.
try to work that video again. Hopefully, they don't pull no silly stunts on me. Well, I'm
Okay.
seeing the comments that the a lot of the fans was leaving.
Right. Can't wait to see him.
Yes, I got y'all. I was screenshotting. I was acting like the slow meters.
Ah,
Let me screenshot. All right. Have a good
okay.
night, Patrick. Thank you so much for joining me.
All right, dear. Thank you. Good night.
Good
Bye bye.
night. All right. All right, y'all. We're going to close out. I muted myself. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my Bush babies. Thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. There's a lot of places y'all probably was and could have been tonight, but still hung in with your girl, and it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Remember, guys, to smile, and the world smiles with y'all. And we will be back Sunday. I'm gonna do a poll if y'all want to do the panel for the review of the show. Y'all let me know. We'll do a poll if you want me to just do it or do a video or whatever. We'll do the poll. But anywho, love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Have a wonderful evening. I'm sorry. I know it was not supposed to be. You see, we just get up here and have a good time and be talking. I got a little rambunctious. But anywho, I love you guys. All right. Love, light, and butterflies. I'm rambling on. Ramble, 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 ramble.